The life of a criminal is always thought to be a choice, a decision made by someone who wishes to take the easy road in life. Well, I should tell you there's nothing easy about it. The city of Soulbade is filled with the lost, the downtrodden, the forgotten. Yet songs are sung about the mighty guilds that rule the shadows there. The Silent Boot, the Blade Guilds, the Hut of Outcasts, and the Arcane Malefactorum are four houses known to reign over the underworld. Many will lie, steal, and kill just to get into one of the four guilds. And once you're in, many would kill to take your place. To rise from the ruin and the struggle, to be a guild member with a name and a reputation filled with fear and respect. However, everything comes with a price often paid in blood.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Blades and Blasters. This is Demon Gate, and this is episode 16 of Blood Money. And thank you for joining us. The war is here in Soulbade. Many people are dying. There's still lots of smut in the RP chat. Play by post if you want to read that. Tonight we have Slip playing the Archangel Gwyn. Emma is playing Velt. Matt is playing Halaha, and Aki is playing Ivo. Lots of stuff going to happen tonight, so let's just jump in there. Can everybody see that?
Yeah.
The war is upon the gates. The cries of battle are heard each day. The front is like a wave crashing into the gate and flowing back to test the weakness of other locations. The enemy has begun to initiate tactics that require more than a simple strategist would consider. It is good that the Duke knows warfare and tactics necessary to defend the stronghold. However, even with all of his knowledge in such things, some predict that the wall will fall this day and that there will be fighting through the streets. The forces of Soulbade have been fighting with all their might and know that if they fail, they'll lose more than their lives. There is a caravan of clerics and merchants leaving the city this day. They made it through the line with reinforcements carving the way. They were able to bring supplies and some food, but they had little time left. They had to make a run for it, and they were going to take anyone with them that wished to flee to the west. They'll attempt to make it back to the Crimson Citadel first, the capital of Veldwar. After the abomination had torn through the Malefactorum, it had killed Darius the Archangel, yet Ivo and Halaha used the Scroll of Resurrection to bring him back. They then realized, as he warned them, there was a demon loose in the guild. It possessed Velt and used her body to explore the place and scout out the guild. Then it forced Velt to have sexual relations with Halaha. The demon escaped afterward, letting Velt fall unconscious in the bath, and then Halaha, she knew it, as she watched the mist flee out of the door and up the stairs. The Archangels had a meeting about the mask once more, and Ivo used the scroll as a bargaining chip to bring the mask back onto the table. It worked, and now he and Grass have become very interested in the mask and have begun to research it. It's now dark outside of the guild. The thundering of the war is heard all around as cannons and catapults strike their marks. The guild interior is still safe for now, but the Arcane Malefactorum must make movements soon. So, move over to this. I was thinking about starting you guys off together, maybe, in the feast hall, if you guys are good with that. You can
Sure.
go wherever you want to.
Sure.
Or
Yeah.
That works.
I just deleted everybody. Hold on a second.
Ah!
I wondered. It was like, I don't seem to be anywhere. Mm-hmm.
And then you guys can, you guys can go do whatever you wanted to do before. This will be like, some time before. It could even be a day before or whatever, but give you some time to make plans and such. And do some role play, because it's probably going to be a big battle at the end of this. If you guys are going where I think you're going.
That's 60.
All right, so the this first scene, you guys are in the feast hall, and you guys can take it away.
Alaha sits in her usual spot by the fire. She's got a piece of bread in one hand, idly holding. She, again, as per usual, looks towards the crackling fire. Thoughts of the necromancer that they were to soon come upon spread through her mind. The fact that she was able to see her and Grass looking on them. There was, of course, a deep respect that she held for this woman. The admiration, the jealousy of the power that she had. There's a slight hope in Halaha that before they took her on, she was able to briefly speak with her. But that was neither here nor there. They had plans to make. The artillery cannon, I'm sure, at least Halaha was sure, had made it to the Malefactorum. She had sent word earlier. The cannon that they had exchanged and received from Valkovar. This here. She was not sure how to use it, but she knew the guild would be able to use it maybe if the undead had broken through and flooded onto the streets and amongst the other Vitagi. But for now she sits and contemplates exactly what to do in case worse comes to worst.
Ivo sits at one of the tables, just idly going over some notes and research from the mask and other magical notes as well for different spells he's been attempting to master, to, in some cases, to no avail, but most of them come to him fairly quickly. And just idly poring over the notes, he watches over the room. He is perpetually concerned looking as of late. Given the battle to come, he expects little more than death and destruction, whether we win or lose. Whether this guild will still be standing after it's done is unclear to him, though he has hopes and efforts in plans to make sure it does.
Val walks into the room with a heavy glaze of sweat on her brow. The past couple of days after the incident with Halaha and the tentative reestablishing of their relationship met, she has been constantly training with other low-ranked members of the guild, with Valeus when he has the time. She has been striving to be in as good a shape as she can for the fight to come. During a break, she walks here and quickly grabs a piece of mutton, biting deeply into it, and just starts gulping down water so that she may hurry, so that she may train once more.
Gwyn walks in shortly after Vilt. She looks around the room. She's got a stack of papers in her hand. Seeing the people here, she nods to herself with satisfaction. She has a somewhat more relaxed demeanor than one might expect from hearing all the sounds of battle outside. But there's something about her that seems unshaken, maybe even confident. She approaches the others and gestures to Ivo sitting at the other table to come closer. Good. I thought I was going to have to round you all up. I've been reviewing the intelligence we've been receiving about Rivian, the necromancer, and the forces that have been seen gathering around the Cairden Manor.
Yes, I don't imagine the portal will be easy to close, will it?
Rogue, do we know how to close the portal?
Ivo does.
Hala was told.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah, I know somebody
that-
does.
Mm-hmm.
I think Ivo and Halaha as well.
And what about the reports about undead? Are most of the undead outside the city wall, or the armies that are outside, are they mostly undead, or are they mostly living beings?
Right now, near the wall, reports come in that a lot of them are undead. I think you guys... actually, I'll bring a character in right now and give you some
Okay.
more information.
Sounds good.
Kodo comes in. And he stops, kind of like looks surprised that everybody's in here, and goes over and grabs some food. Looks like he's a little out of breath as well, and he's been out probably scouting and running around. And he bows to you guys as he comes and sits down at the table. Good eve. Good to see you all.
Excellent timing.
I came to give you the report. I ran into Valais in the training hall and let him know as well. But he told me to get the fuck out of there, so I figured I'd bring it to you, Gwen.
She nods. I'm all ears. Been waiting to hear exactly what the situation is currently.
He says, well, it seems that a large group of undead and Dennite soldiers broke through last night. I believe the necromancer was with them. Her and a large group made it to the Cairden Manor, but the soldiers, the Red Cloaks, were able to cut off the remaining troops and then take the wall again. So I believe there is a large group held up inside the Cairden Manor. When I did some scouting there, I can see that there are archers on the second floor watching through windows. And there are undead all over the first floor. When I left just a few hours ago, they were summoning creatures on the first floor in the summoning chamber.
This is not good. I imagine they could pull quite a bit through that portal if they wished to.
Why not just use that gate in there? That's what I was wondering. Isn't there a gate there for them to summon creatures through it? I don't know how it works.
I suppose they would have to convince them to serve properly. There's not much use if they just bring a legion of Sulgites in and they take all the corpses before she can.
Where does that gate go? He looks at Ivo.
He smiles softly. The fifth dimension. My new home, as it were.
Alright.
Koto, when you say a large group, what does that mean? I need numbers.
Over 100 soldiers.
Over 100 soldiers. And
Aye.
undead?
Yes, some of them were mixed into the group. I suspect 100 mixed with Dennites and undead.
It's a smaller number than I expected, to be honest.
Was Rivian spotted?
Yes. I believe it was her. She wore some powerful looking armor and had many of the undead around her.
She's there. Alaha chimes in. Dress and I saw her gazing at the Kerdun Manor before she noticed us watching. She's definitely inside.
I know that she does have several spellcasters with her.
I imagine it won't be as simple as burning the place down, then.
No.
What are we waiting for? Should we not just go take care of them?
To our debt. Do you think the four of us alone can take on over 100 and a powerful necromancer?
No, but there are others within the guild, Ivo.
Indeed.
Letting her do as she will for longer will only make the situation worse.
True. She must be eliminated, but I must also admit that I hesitate to bring the full force of the guild to bear. This could easily be a trap, especially if she knows she's been seen.
I agree. We can't risk the majority of the guild on this one venture, particularly when they are holed up and rather secure inside there. I think we might do better with stealth. Sneaking in, taking her out after we've gotten past her guard.
Alaha laughs slightly. Stealth. Oh, who exactly is going in stealthily to take her out? Koto?
Actually, I was thinking that it might be you, Halaha.
She frowns deeply at that.
You see, there are some things that you have access to that are key to taking this woman down. One are those manacles that rob a caster of power.
I am not risking myself to walk in there and face her alone without my army.
No. The second thing that you have is access to stealth. I know what Grass has been working on.
Alaha just sits back in her chair. I am not a woman built for stealth, nor am I one who would easily be able to attach cuffs onto someone who's unwilling. Someone stronger, faster should go in my place. If she's surrounded by undead and by other casters, I would be dead in an instant once this happens.
Indeed. Even if I were to get close enough, I don't imagine I would be able to get the cuffs on her.
I wouldn't risk myself near a conjurer or a necromancer, Ivo. The consequences to yourself might be grave indeed.
Of course. But when we have little choices, no options must be left behind.
Velt, I know you have the capacity for stealth, but your temper does at times get the best of you.
She looks at you confused.
Since when have I ever been described as stealthy?
We must agree on this one.
I could go with you if you're trying to sneak in somewhere.
Are you sure? It does sound much like a suicide mission, I will admit.
I don't want to go. Not by myself, but
Not by yourself, of course not. I'm going to go. This is too important to not have to let others handle it in my place.
I know that we have at least maybe 100 soldiers in the Malefactorum alone. Could we not take some of them, maybe half, to attack the manor?
This might be wise. As long as we don't expend too much of our force.
I think if they were positioned so that they were fairly defensive, and they were treated more as a equal parts attack and distraction.
Yes.
Halaf holds up a hand. Why not bring the artillery and bombard the manor?
Gwyn grins at that. Now there's a good idea. Yes, I've been waiting for the right opportunity, the right place to use that to its best advantage, and that sounds perfect.
I think there may yet be an issue here, though. If we bombard it, then all of the individuals within can simply escape through the gate.
I don't think they intend to do that, though. They want to use the gate. This is their stronghold. They'll want to keep it. It's their access point, their hidey hole, their little secret trapdoor into Soulbade.
The other thing to consider is that the other gate that they have most likely been using is being closed by the silent boot. They wouldn't be able to traverse to it. So we bombard the manor. If they escape, we know how to close it. We seal them up inside.
We're sure they don't have a method of opening another one. You do realize it must be opened on that side, correct?
Does time not pass differently inside?
Yes.
So
it would at least give us time.
Indeed.
True.
If it was easy, then they wouldn't be so intent on this place, I think.
Indeed. Just
So-
cautious.
The plan forms. Koto will help us to sneak into the manor as a strike force, while 40, 50 men from the Malefactorum bring the artillery to bear on the front, forcing many of them to come out to try to take the artillery, because there's not much they can do about it from a distance.
It may well be worth splitting our force. A smaller one with the artillery, one to attack the manor itself, and two to approach stealthily, as it were. Ourselves and another small group as a distraction.
A
If we
distraction will be needed. I go nowhere without my horde.
True. They would certainly see you coming miles away.
Exactly. And smell.
If you think you would do better as part of the force attacking from outside, then I support that. It is, after all, your artillery. You should get to play with it a bit.
She grins widely. I'm content with being there. But she looks to the rest of you. If one of you does decide to sneak in, I have a vial that you can use. It makes it impossible for one to see you using astral sight while you sneak. I'll also lend you my cloak, which assists with covering your tracks.
Well, if it were a simple matter of staying concealed, I wouldn't have much trouble, but I'm not the best at moving quietly. Although, I could approach from above, levitate in from the roof, but I imagine they'll have spellcasters and archers watching the skies as well for such a strategy.
They have a limited amount of men. They'll do their best to be defensive, but they won't have perfect defenses. There's always a hole.
Of course. Just stating my concerns.
Ivo, do you feel more comfortable being on the outside or the inside?
The outside sounds preferable, honestly.
Then I shall go inside. Velt, I would like you to go with me.
Good. I was planning on going anyway.
Well, good. It's official then.
I will
Let's go.
give you the manacles as well if you wish to attempt to put them on Rivian.
I have a pair of my own as well.
Well, that's 2 chances we have then.
In fact, if we can punch a hole in the roof with the artillery, I would be able to quite easily dip in. Once the battle starts, they won't exactly be able to pay attention. That would be an opening for me to join the other two. Vet, Gwyn.
I shall leave you both in charge of the artillery section and the decision on where to focus your attacks.
Very well.
Halaha, if you speak with Grass and he happens to have any more that he is willing to devote to this effort, well, I trust your powers of persuasion.
She smiles, and you notice on her arm there's a gold band that wraps around it, very similar to what Grass had with the floral powder.
Oh yeah, and Gwyn did see that.
Mm-hmm.
Her eyes go down to it. And a curious look crosses her face.
And Waha says, I don't need to use powers of persuasion against Grass.
I saw him last night. He was wearing an identical armband. Is there some significance?
Oh, yes. Alaha, she changes demeanor a bit, relaxing and smiling widely. We're engaged.
Oh my.
Coda looks around. Coda looks surprised for a second, and he smiles. Congratulations.
Thank you, Goto. If we live through this, we'll have a magnificent wedding.
A series of expressions cross Gwyn's face, but it finally settles on what looks like happiness. And she says, Congratulations, Alaha. From what I can see, you two are very happy together and rather suited to one another.
Thank you. But if that's all, I will go speak to my love. And as she gets up, there is actually, she wouldn't have it with her. She looks at them and says, I'll be back. I will bring the concealment items. I'm sure they will help you.
Yes, this would keep me concealed quite well.
Not you.
Well,
I mean Gwyn and
How many do you
Velt.
have?
Not enough for you. You'll be fine.
Ivo raises an eyebrow. My, how cold. If I am to infiltrate, it might be necessary.
I thought you were not infiltrating.
Well, I'll approach with the bulk of the horde, like you. But if we can get a hole in the roof, as I said, I can just float on up and drop in to join the other.
I would suggest sticking with one plan, but I will see. She gets up and she will walk out.
Velt will look over towards Ivo, kind of glaring at him.
That's too many ifs to deprave me and Gwyn of a serious advantage.
I'm not asking to take it from you if she doesn't have it. But if she has enough, there's no reason. This mission is too important.
She said she didn't have enough.
Well, she said she didn't have enough for me. It certainly sounds different than saying there aren't enough for all of us.
Gwyn stands. I think we all have preparations to do. It's easy to get tense and touchy in these situations, but we must remember that we're all on the same team. We are all family, whether you like it or not.
Yes, speaking of, well, stop by the lab before we leave. I have some poisons and some bane salve for you.
Ooh.
Gwyn just looks at her, not with it. She's just curious to see what her reaction will be. There's no like, you better do it. It's an order thing, but
Give it to the others.
What others? If you are going to kill Rivian, then you need all the firepower we can muster. This is not the time to be selfish with your hate of me.
I'll take some. I could use some poison.
I'll prepare several vials.
There, give it to Kodo.
I have enough for both, unlike Halaha.
I don't need it.
You do. This is not the time, again, for petty reasons to not use your utmost. As Gwyn herself said, family or not, this is a battle for all of us, not just yourself, Velt.
Gwyn will put her hand on Ivo's shoulder and say, "It's all right. It's Velt's decision.
Naive
Velt.
as it may be.
I do advise you to take whatever advantage you can grasp. This is an important battle, but it's not the only one. And I'm going to need you. We're all going to need you in the future." And she'll collect her papers and nod at Velt and head out.
Kodo looks at Velt and his eyebrow raised, and he says, then he looks at the sword, the broken one, the artifact blade. He's like, I don't think she needs it. I saw her chop a night and a half with that thing.
Yes, well, Rivian is no simple knight. If it
That's
means
true.
keeping more members of the guild alive, then she can complain later, I think. For now, I'm off to conjure a backup, as it were. And he kind of stands. If you see sense, come to the lab. It'll be there in a package for you. You won't even have to converse with me. And he
She just won't even look at you as you leave.
and he heads on out.
Kodo sits there for a little while and takes a sip of his soup. And then looks over at Velt. I think they're alone now, yeah.
Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah.
He's like, it takes him a long time, but he's like, he's not your friend, is he?
She kind of looks coldly towards him without turning her head.
Very far from it.
You're not gonna kill him again, are you?
If I could, I would. But seems the rest of the guild has made him a friend already. So I don't believe they would forgive his death this time.
He nods. Alright, where is Halaha going to?
She's first gonna stop by her own quarters very quickly, gathering up her items. Just the cloak of shade and also that vial that she has. Let me double check what it is called. I think it's in my armory. No, it's in my journal. The vial of ethereal mist. She will grab that up, of course. Packing away all her scrolls, getting all her mana potions, health potions. Getting ready, prepared to head out. Of course, sending word to prepare her army, but she will head up to see grass.
All right. Let's do that one then. This is Grass's room, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
I used to have them all labeled. Yes, it's right next to Halaha. Alright, so after getting your supplies ready, you head to meet Grass and through the secret passage up the stairs to the old wooden door, where you can see the candlelight underneath the door.
And she pushes open the door, knowing that he's probably in here. And she has everything kind of haphazardly slung over her shoulder and her arm. There's some of it she's not even putting on, she's just giving to other people. She slugs it off onto the ground, claps her hands together, dusting them off, then looks up to Grass. It seems the time has come for us to go to Kerdun.
It looks like he's blowing out the candle in front of the mirror, and he smiles over towards you and stands up, and he says, "Yes, my love, it is time. I could not see her. I could not see her if I tried."
She probably has some sort of spell around her, maybe anti-scry or something, to prevent this.
I tried to save at least a small hair, but probably not enough of the component left.
Disappointing, but we hopefully know where she is. And she walks up to him, wraps her arms around his waist. I hope this all goes well.
He nods. Who wants to roll a d6? The 6, this is going to see how bad the fight is going right now. 6 is bad, 1 is good.
One of y'all.
I'll do it.
Yeah, I don't want that responsibility.
Here comes the 6, baby!
Let's up in.
Okay.
It's not great, but it's not a 6.
Yeah, leaning more towards bad, but not totally terrible. So the sounds of warfare increase. There's probably like a shift, that the building shakes a little bit as maybe a catapult round or a cannon round blasts nearby. And he looks towards the window and then back to you. I am worried for you.
I will be honest, Grace. I'm worried too. I am going to be with the artillery in the front with the horde.
The horde should protect you.
I do hope so. I have made them strong. Spent much time on each and every one of them. They should be effective.
We already have one archangel leaving. Gwyn is going there as well, huh? Darius and Valeus want us to stay here.
She is a bit concerned. Tucks one of his hairs behind his ear. I understand. You will keep an eye on me, yes?
I will. If things get too dangerous, I'm coming after you, no matter what they say.
I know you will. But stay as safe as you can. I would not want you getting hurt either.
I am not so worried.
I am.
Not about myself. The necromancer, she is powerful. Her minions will be powerful.
I know this. Gwyn and Veld will hopefully be able to take out Rivian. Destroy her, or at least take her down so the undead do not completely focus on us. If there are any pale ones around, I shall use the lanterns to guide them towards the manor, hopefully causing a little bit more chaos.
And he smiles and nods. And he comes closer to you and gives you a kiss.
She wraps her arms around his neck and pulls him in close. After they break, he looks up at him. I love you, but I will make sure to do everything to see you again after this. I promise.
My love, I'll be watching.
I have to go. I wish I could stay, but I have to go.
He kisses your hand and bows to you.
She gives him one last look before gathering her things and departing.
All right. Who is next? Where's Gwyn going?
She's going back to Otep's room. That's kind of her office and where she's most of the time.
Okay. Actually, when you go there, you don't find him there. He's like missing from his bed for some reason. And you do run into Amaranth, and she tells you that he's in the garden, and she kind of smiles strangely, like surprised looking smile, She says he's in the garden. He told me to tell you to come visit.
Gwen is surprised and pleased. She doesn't think he's really been able to be up and about like that. So she'll thank you, Amaranth. I'll go look for him there and head to the garden.
And so you do find him, of course, when you get down there. He's walking amongst the green, glowing, fluttering moths. And he looks over and smiles at you as you come into the dimly lit chamber of the garden.
How does he look? Like, does he look like he overdid it, or?
He looks like he's walking just really slow, but at the moment he just seems to be standing there, smiling and looking totally normal, but you did notice as you were kind of turning the corner that he took a few steps, and they were like slow, measured steps,
She'll smile back and walk toward him. I'm pleased to see him here. I'm afraid that Amaranth and I haven't done the best job at keeping it up, but we've tried.
And he smiles and looks at it. It is still beautiful. The star, I have figured it out. It is dangerous, but one must open the box and light the candle inside and leave it for a short time. The candle burns and it activates the star. I imagine that you wouldn't want to be standing close to it when it goes off.
Close would be safe.
I have a feeling that the power is so strong. Perhaps not. But if you are going to use it, I would worry that you might get hurt. Are you thinking of taking it with you? Right now?
Oh, have you heard about the Cairden Manor?
I have.
I was thinking of it, although it doesn't seem like the right time. Something like this seems like it should be used on an open field of their enemy to take out as many as possible. From what I understand, there are only 100 men at Cairden, and only a portion of them are undead.
He nods and he smiles at that. He's like, good. It'll give me more time to study it.
I have been thinking about how I intend to use it, and I think it can be done safely. We can discuss that later. And she kind of stands up on her tiptoes and gives him a kiss on the cheek. Keep the bed warm for me.
I would. And he smiles. Before you leave, though, he grabs your hand and pulls you back over. And and gives you a kiss.
And she is not objecting to that. She kisses him back and then, slowly pushes away. I could do that all day. I'm afraid that time waits for no man or woman.
Well, then I order you to stay here.
You order me? Well, I'm afraid, Otep, that you are not in a position to do so.
Damn it.
If you want to start giving me orders again, then you need to get well enough to take this damnable archangel business from my hands.
I will do that. And he kisses your hand and he says, good luck. I will be here waiting.
Yes. Pray for us. It may happen that we need it.
I will. Every minute.
She smiles and leaves, trying to look like she doesn't have any worries or concerned about it. Not really. Although she knows in her heart it's very dangerous what they're about to do. And she'll go start collecting her things and getting ready. One of the things she takes is a hooded lantern. A hooded lantern that has a flame dancing inside of it in a curious way, being blown about to and fro as if by a breeze when it's as still as death down here in the underground of the Malefactorum. She closes the hood on it again and pats it. Not long now, and then you can be free to dance all around Silverblade.
And with that, what's Ivo up to?
He would be summoning that soul giant, I think, at the moment. Potentially waiting for Grass to use the mask before they head out as well.
Ah,
He'd
that's
be doing
right.
Yeah, he'd probably summon the soul giant after. So he'd be getting the whole thing all set up.
Right, so Ivo is probably in his chambers.
Yeah. He'd be gathering up all the necessary things, and then he'd be heading to the summoning chamber to do the actual stuff. He wants to have all the wards and shit set up from the summoning circle, in case anything tries to slip through.
Oh, with the mask, yeah.
Yeah.
That makes good sense.
And of course, then he can just summon the soul jet afterwards. If things go well.
And Grass definitely meets you down there. I guess if Halaha forgot to ask Grass something, she'll probably run into him.
Yeah, most likely. Probably she left and was gonna drop off stuff, and then she was like, shit, and is gonna try and find him again. Like running around, goes back up to his room, doesn't find him there, and she's like, what the fuck? And she is gonna try. She'll probably come in a bit later.
Yeah.
Maybe into the scene. Just tell me when.
Alright. So Grass and Ivo are in this scene, about to play with their toy, the mask of, I don't know if I've shown this, or not. Let me see.
I don't know. Fully in session, I don't know.
There we go, yeah, it was blocked off.
Ooh.
Hypnotip's mask. So it can be worn during the fight if you want to. And it'll give you those bonuses there. An armor rating of 3, intelligence +5, willpower +5. Pretty cool bonuses, but the cool powers are gained when deep in meditation. Cool powers, I say. It's very dangerous, of course. But
Of course.
so what's the scene look like as Grass comes down here and finds you getting it ready?
Yeah, Ivo has double and triple checked the circles, making sure that there's no remaining damage, of course, from when they dealt with the abomination and such. He turns to see Grass entering. Good, there you are. We'll be heading into battle later, as I'm sure you've heard from Halaha. So I wish to take one last journey, just in case. Hopefully, if we're lucky, I can discover a spell that might assist us. Or some other knowledge, we'll see.
And Grass puts his fingers together and smiles. You can tell like he's excited about it too. His yellow eyes aren't leaving it, as he walks over. Kind of paces
and
around.
actually, like as he walks in, though, it's not quite there yet. As he then sees Ivo cast that little spell and kind of reach in and pull it from the void.
Yeah, that's right. So as he was like waiting for you to pull it out, then his eyes widen. I've studied it quite extensively. And you still haven't let me hold it.
Do you wish to?
Yes, just for a bit.
Well, I'd certainly prefer to use it before the battle, but if we're in this together, Grass, I will be trusting you on it. And he reaches a hand out with the mask in it towards Grass.
And Grass reaches out like quickly and then looks at you before taking it. And then he runs his hands across it. The flesh. It's ancient and still it has not rotten. Like a hide.
Amazing, isn't it? The preservative powers of this magic. You know, the things I throw into the void, it's as if they didn't exist for that time. The void is bereft of anything. Well, as I am example, not nothing, though. But the things I throw it in hot, pull it out hot, regardless of the amount of time. My theory and understanding is that time within does not pass. I suspect similar properties are placed upon the mask itself.
Can you control time?
Not fully. Not yet. I have a spell capable of distorting it, at least. Slowing it, almost. Though it can be resisted somewhat, it is useful for... There's minor flashbacks within Ivo's mind of his family as they stood stock still as he cast Sonic Bomb, decimating his parents after learning of their sacrifice of his sister. It is potent for keeping your foes in place while you get another spell off, or for leaving them open to attack, but it is not all-powerful by any means. The void is the source of all time and space, I may think, and so I imagine therein lie its power. It makes sense why the Jinn wished to control this for himself.
Interesting. Well, let's see it work. And he hands it back to you.
Indeed. Now, the circle is prepared. I will take place in the middle. Be ready with your scrying, of course. You should successfully see and hear everything that I encounter within the void.
I will need a strand of your hair.
I suppose.
Should we not have a corpse nearby in case something happens to your body?
Yes, this would be wise. And he kind of reaches in again and pulls a full body. This one doesn't look as neat and tidy as the one he's currently in. Pulls this corpse out from this pseudo storage, as it were. There. It will
Amazing.
do until I grab another one. I have a different one prepared, though, for... Well, I'll need a spellcaster in case I go down. I plan on summoning a Soulgite. My new kin. They should be able to pilot it around for me. And then if I go down in the battle, I can just, well, send him back home and take over myself.
He looks down at the corpse. Where did you get this corpse from? And he pushes it with his foot.
Perhaps not push it. I haven't checked it for plague.
Damn.
It's a placeholder. Just in case. But don't worry, I did douse it at least in chemicals. Thus the pungency. But it will do the job. Just in case.
Quite foul.
Of course, like most things about with this war going on. It's not like there's any lack of corpses in the street. Regardless, are you ready?
I am. I've been waiting
Yes,
for some time.
Good. This corpse, well, I've been within it for long enough, so this should do. And he plucks a couple strands of hair. Here. And worst comes to worst, call upon Gwyn and she can summon me back.
He steps outside of the circle and takes one of the candles and burns the hair inside of it as he mumbles a incantation and casts a spell. And he closes his eyes. I am ready.
Yes, and Ivo sits his legs crossed in the middle of the circle and places the mask on and sort of just lets himself almost flow into it.
Alright. Do you have meditation spells or anything?
Oh, is meditation required for it? Oh, no, I don't. I didn't think
Okay.
it was actually required for the
No, it's
use of
not.
masks. Yeah, I would have put points in there. I probably will after this. If I'm still here.
Go ahead and make a willpower check.
Alrighty. Let me add the +5 for the mask too. Because it's +5 to will and int, yeah?
Yeah, you can put it in the bonus area on that
Yeah,
attribute.
That's what
Cool.
I did there. It should be adjusted. Here we go. It's not going to be anything crazy. 16.
Oh, nice. I'm going to use this. Oh, there it is. Just to make sure an explosion of something horrible didn't happen.
Grass blows us both up at the last second. Everyone blames it on the mask.
Alright, so you're not attempting to do anything crazy, right?
No, he
not
just
go
wants-
too far.
Yeah, he's trying to just cautiously scout, as it were, for a spell, for a piece of knowledge, for something that might give him an advantage in the battle here.
Okay, and go ahead and describe what it looks like leaving your body and pretty much the planet for a moment.
Yeah. The familiar sensation from his previous uses before his death and transformation kind of floods over him, as now, unlike before where he didn't really see much of himself, now he can almost see and feel still this strange spirit form that he's grown so accustomed to, as he hurtles up through the roof of the building, the catacombs and all this that comprise the guild, far above the battle, far above the continent, and then the world itself. As he gazes up through the stars, he hurtles and hurtles forward, meeting this familiar ring of stones within utter dark, the world far below him.
As you do this, when you're leaving like the planet, basically, you see the world below, you see the other worlds, look like other planets nearby. It's like you're floating outside of this, the ether here, and you can see the Never, which is like this slipstream in the void. You've seen it before, of course, because that's where your soul was torn apart. And you can see like these rings that are around the planet, and the elemental planes that connect to them. For a moment, you're there, and as you start to fall back to the world, you see the battle, and you can see the Caradun Manor. Do you want to go by it for a moment?
For sure, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and as you fly around it, you can see the undead forces that are in the windows, you know. Some of them are out in the front of the manor. You can see archers in the second floor window. You can see soldiers, Dennites, that are in that library. You remember that library that you went into, where you found the mask in the first place? You can see this portal is churning, and you can see the necromancer, Ribian, there, with several spellcasters around her, as they're chanting and doing something in front of some kind of rite in front of the portal. You also notice the ritual that's going on in the dance hall, that other summoning chamber where they're trying to bring in more minions for their cause. And that's when you get pulled back. Halaha, you can come in actually before he gets pulled back, though. Grass is sitting there with his eyes closed, outside of the circle, as kind of Ivo's next to a body inside of it.
Yeah, Halaha walks into the chamber and sees the scene before her. Grass outside, eyes closed, and I'm outside the circle. She'd always been worried about Grass using the mask and putting it on, but it seemed that he had kept his promise. As she smiles, and she will walk over silently, quietly, not to disturb, and she will stand by, kind of waiting for this to complete.
Yeah, I suppose if she waits, then Ivo kind of collapses back into his body. For him, he kind of sees Halaha enter the room as he drops back in, and the body, there's this big breath from it, as if it is suddenly brought back to life. You see the arms kind of twitch over and over, this ethereal fog kind of dipping in and out of the mouth and eyes and nose, and then kind of flooding back in, taking hold again, stretching out. Oh, there. And of course, the mask lies upon his face. Did you get all of that? Oh, and he kind of turns to Halaha. There you are.
She smiles and looks over to Ivo. What are you two playing with the mask?
If only we had time for games. Rivian is doing something.
Of
I
course
did
she
what I
is.
could to drag my soul, well, whatever this is, over there on the way back. The portal churns. I imagine she brings something or some things through.
That is not good.
Not at all. But that isn't all. We will expect more resistance. Other spellcasters are summoning in another chamber. It won't be a mere 100 by the time we get there.
No, it won't. She looks up to Ivo. If we survive this, I do hope that we do. The four of us, I am including Darius in this, should work together. The ability that you have to possess bodies, even after your soul is torn apart, I will eventually need this many, many years down the line.
Well, I can't say it's something I would advise. I did not gain this transformation willingly or through effort. And although I will be putting in a great deal of research, I cannot guarantee any would be able to replicate it without sheer luck. And, well, there are many other reasons, but don't place all bets upon it. There are other methods.
We have years to research. I am in
Indeed.
no rush.
Eons, even.
She'll look over to Grass.
Grass's eyes are open now. And, standing up. That was interesting. You gained something from it that I did not.
Yes. Power. I can feel it. It's as if the Never itself reaches out and touches me. And little fragments are almost shorn off, but replaced. It is... You could swear you see a shiver as he says, exhilarating. The touch of eternity.
It almost seems too powerful.
Exactly. The mask is potent, powerful, useful, but extended use will be dangerous, even for me. We will proceed carefully. If I start to notice ill effects, we may have to start using a substitute. But even then, there is a degree of power one can only gain from actually using the mask.
It is better to be safe.
I certainly don't intend to rely solely upon it. Though I've already called it out. I will wear it into battle. Should I catch the ire of any spellcasters, I'll cast it into the void to be safe, but the power that flows through it will be useful. And without any risk, luckily. Without delving towards the Never.
Grass looks like a little bit worried when you mention about carrying it in the battle or whatever, but he looks at Halaha at that point, but he doesn't say anything, and he says, "Well, seems I get to say goodbye again, my dear."
Yes, I was a bit taken with you earlier. I got distracted. She leans in, dropping her voice a little bit, so just Grass can hear, and she whispers in his ear. Do you happen to have any of that ethereal invisibility that you had made? Any more of it?
I'm sorry, no, I don't.
But she sighs and shakes her head. It is fine.
For yourself. He looks ashamed. You have none.
No, my darling, I do. I was going to give a vial to Gwyn and Velt.
I will try to make some more, find some more.
We don't have time, my love.
I see. For next time, then.
Next time. She gives him a pained smile. It hurts to leave you once again. Goodbye. She'll give him a quick kiss before heading off.
He smiles and hates to watch you go, but loves to watch you leave.
Yeah, she's kind of dumpy.
Everybody knows it.
Vel, what's Vel doing?
She's probably just going, grabbing her things and preparing. She expects that they're going to be leaving soon-ish, so...
I had this thought, like, ever since the whole bath scene that
Which
that
one?
that wasn't on camera. The one with Valeas.
Oh, yeah.
Both of them weren't on camera. Okay. The Valeas one, got it.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, ever since then things would probably be weird between them. But you did say that they've been training and stuff, so maybe they've gotten over the weirdness part.
Yeah,
But-
unless he was being weird, Velt hasn't been weird about it.
Okay, cool. He seemed awkward. We'll say this. He seemed awkward the first time. Like when you ran back into him, but he didn't talk about it. And now he just seems like same old. But
Yeah.
he is going to come visit you if you're just in your chambers or something like that.
Her chambers are a little messy, but yeah, sure, that's fine.
Or did you go to pick up anything from the armory? I see.
We'll say he finds her in the hallway or something. That
Okay.
works.
Yeah, that works.
You got a cool hallway picture?
I have a room that I haven't used yet. I mean, it could be yours. And I also have a hallway picture. We could use either or.
Get that hallway picture.
All right, let's do that.
Always. What if
Oh,
there's
yeah,
a hot dog in it?
Any last minute roleplay?
40 minutes later.
You should have known this would happen.
Now that
You allowed
mention
us to RP, Rogue.
It's so fun though.
It is. I don't want this to end.
I gotta go kill a bunch of people. So probably walking back from your room, maybe.
Yeah, sure.
Probably on your way to maybe the summoning chamber, the main hall. You run into Valeas, and as you get close to him, he kind of bows, as if to like jokingly, Your Highness type thing, and step out of the way. of you in the hallway. Do you respond to him in any way?
She maybe like chuckles very slightly and like nods towards him, but is gonna keep moving unless he does something else.
He does. He says, you are leaving to the manor, yes?
I am. Soon as Halaha and the others are ready, I suppose. You learned so quickly.
Yes. Well, it was good training with you. Then I hope you come back safely. We are to stay here and guard the Malefactorum. He kind of says it with like distaste.
Worry not, Valeus. I'll be sure to kill enough for you as well.
And he seems like he wants to say something else, and kind of awkward, he crosses his arms and leans up against the wall. Says, have you told anyone yet? Our little secret.
She looks confused.
What secret?
About me getting my ass kicked.
Oh,
He laughs about it.
I spoke with Halaha, but other than that,
She knows then. Well. I had figured it would be all over the guild by now. It's all right. Do you need anything for this battle?
She thinks for a moment.
I don't believe so. Unless there's anything you had in mind.
He looks at you. You can tell definitely different than he's ever looked at you before. Maybe like worried. And he says, nothing in mind. Just come back safely.
She kind of raises an eyebrow.
You don't seem yourself, Elias. I haven't seen you act this concerned before on any of my other missions.
He scoffs and he kind of like waves his hand. He says, don't go throwing yourself into inescapable position.
I suppose I'll do my best. At least I won't be drinking before the mission.
Ha 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 ha. Forever will I hear about this.
Think forever you deserve to.
And he smiles and he says, good luck to you.
And you as well. Don't die defending the Malefactorum.
And he just smiles and kind of watches you walk off.
Yep, and she walks off.
All right. I think that is it. If there's anything else anybody wants to do.
I am curious, though. I imagine Velt doesn't go and get her stuff.
Oh, absolutely not, no.
How long does a Bane salve work for?
Let me double check.
I think it's like 30 minutes or an hour.
I think it's something like that.
It's kind of like, basically, if you put it on, I mean, one combat pretty much after.
Yeah, it doesn't specifically list it, but I think it's like half an hour, like most alchemical stuff.
Okay.
I think there's like a little entry that's like, if it doesn't say how long it lasts, then it's half an
Probably
hour or
okay.
something.
Okay. I have 3 of them, so I'm probably gonna use them on some of my big boys. Probably just
Sweet.
Tevin and Evic, just to make it easier.
It's worth it, yeah.
Just for calculations.
I mean, you could, if you need more, I've got more as well, and what I do is before battle, I just dump one into my quiver, and it'll coat the arrows.
True. Well, I've got 2 boys with quivers, so I could do that.
Yeah. So if you want to add 2 and do that, then
Yeah, we'll do
feel
that.
free.
So, I'll add that manually when we roll. So
For
it's
sure.
not
I already
time.
took the 2 off my listing, so
Okay, cool.
you're good.
Speeve and Greg have lots of arrows.
Oh, yeah.
Go Speeve and Greg!
Go, Greg!
Yeah, I was running around with his poison arrows for today.
Oh, we have to summon some things, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Mine are pre-summoned. I can have them out for 13 hours at a time. So
Yeah, I rolled my
Yeah, you
my
guys rolled, right?
conjuring earlier, so
Okay,
that was
cool.
like a 32, I think, for the conjuring check. So I just need to know how much mana cost, because he's doing it now.
About 350.
Yours is a that you summoned. We don't have to go through all this. If you guys summoned them, well, I'll just pull them out.
Sweet.
We got this salamander here.
Ooh, a salamander.
yeah, he's inside my lantern.
I wondered what that was.
I remember
Nice.
the first time I summoned a salamander rogue, you were like, well, they can kind of hide in a candle or something.
That's fucking awesome.
So, to be honest, I don't think that Halaha's gonna give anyone that vial, just because in case that things go bad for her.
Yeah, you only have one, right?
I do.
Yeah.
I only have one.
Yeah.
I mean, if no one bothers her about it, she's not gonna give any of her shit away. She's gonna keep it.
Well, Gwen's definitely going to ask you for the manacles.
Oh yeah, you can have the manacles. That's fine.
So tags and a salamander are going to be the minions of Gwen. Salamander's like power 3 spirit. Tags is power 2.
Very nice.
Tags is pretty much an assassin as well too. So
Good.
Tags is nasty. Salamander's nasty, but
And then I got my little Soulgite lad.
And the Soulgite. Now the Soulgite is going to be in a body. So you want to say like you just used that body that it was laying there that you pulled out earlier?
He'd want to make sure it was a caster body specifically.
Okay, yeah.
Presumably, one of these days over the course of the battle, he would have gone out and pocketed a caster body specifically so that he has a backup. The
There's
goal is,
plenty
of course,
bodies.
yeah, like I said earlier, he'll have a few of them in there stored away so that he's got them when he needs them.
I think I made this. I got you control of it, and I made this a flippable token, so it can be the body, and then if he dies, then you can go to Soulgite.
Perfect.
And he
And I'll have it about for 6 hours, so that should be plenty for the battle, hopefully. And if not, then, well, back into the storage with the corpse.
And then here's the funny one. Here's the army. I think I have.
Well, however long it takes to kill Rivian, Belt.
Ooh, that's true.
Yeah.
What's that?
That's a top tier body to take. If we do manage to take her down.
I mean, I'd rather her prisoner, but I mean.
Well, yeah, if she dies, though, I mean, that's a good bod. And it's too risky, of course, to try and take control of her, so that gives me a solid way of getting in there. My concern is if something else gets in there first.
Like that demon that has the hots for Halaha.
Exactly.
Is it gonna come back? Can I get choked by that demon?
It went somewhere, so that's my
Is
worry.
it gonna come back for me?
It's gonna go back to choke you more.
Well, Rogue.
But
What's
hopefully Ivo can get to it first.
I don't know if
that?
I want you to.
I'm not saying anything.
Giving you great ideas, Rogue.
That demon might be around somewhere.
Ooh, spicy.
We've got holy water for a reason.
I don't need it.
It's in a vial. I can hold it.
I don't need it. It's fine. I can take him.
Oh, Christ.
Alright, so I'm gonna just copy this huge army that you guys have and take you guys over to the manor. You guys are also gonna have the troops, which we'll roll for in the background. So they'll be fighting as well.
Cool.
And we'll see what happens to them. I hope I have it all set up right. And I think I might give you guys all view on each other.
Good idea.
That makes sense. Yeah, that'd be
Not my
better for recording.
secret. I don't have any secrets.
Have you switched the page yet? Because I don't see anything.
No, I
Okay.
gotta, there we go.
We're in planning phase.
I don't think. Let me see.
I'm so anxious.
Wait, why is this not? Oh, I dropped you on the wrong. Damn it. Damn
I
it.
don't think I'm going to bother bringing Witchfire when I can just cast fire.
I still can't
It's
believe you
useful,
didn't kiss
but-
Phileas. God damn it. Why? There's two of us kissing.
Why kiss him? For her, I don't see
Two
it.
of us kissing. You gotta join the party.
I was thinking.
She's terrible at like gauging people.
Damn it.
I'm going to bring a
She-
bunch
She
of my...
doesn't know how he feels.
Kiss, 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 kiss.
Yeah, makes sense.
Maybe after.
He'd have probably been down.
Oh.
Yeah, if he had made a move.
Oh shit, then
I
we've got
do.
three
That's
of
why-
the
That's why I kept being like, what's he do?
We've got 3 of the archangels under thumb. This is fantastic. 4 with Darius. Oh my god. Us women are great.
Okay, so side note, Ivo, I forgot to mention this, but he would have mentioned it to you guys. Specifically before the mission. He does have Sleep of Fog arrows. So he is going to try and use those on Rivian, if it comes to it.
Okay.
So that's something to hopefully look forward to.
You guys should be able to click on the Malefactorum guy, the thief guy, and then it pops up with War Machine.
Oh,
Look how
Attack
cool
and
the
War
fucking
Machine
Soul
defense.
J token is.
amazing.
I love it.
Alright, shall I make my little... I'm gonna make my little circle of boys over here.
Yeah,
I have to...
I'll grab a cannon.
Okay, give me a sec, because I gotta figure out... There's a very specific order that I have them in, because they all have different levels of stuff. Oh, I have an idea.
That's just gonna be here.
Now, Ivo spent all this time here. On the way, we're talking about what's the easiest way for us to sneak in. I mean, he knows the ins and outs. He spent a ton of time
Yeah,
here.
yeah. He spent a lot of time. So that's a good question, actually.
There's got to be a back door.
Yeah,
Or-
that's kind of what one of his ideas was. The roof would be a decent way in if we can pop a hole in it, but obviously it's not as easy for you guys to get up there. I should have made some scrolls of levitate over the 3 days I had. Shit. But that's fine. That would have helped you guys out because me and my Soul J can have levitate regardless, thankfully. But shit, yeah. What do you think, Rogue? Is there a specific spot?
You mean like sneaking into this place?
Yeah. Since I was there for quite a long time, and he just did get another view on it real quick.
Yeah, I mean around the back, you guys can
Potentially the
sneak around
kitchen,
the
right?
hill. Around the hill, there's an old shed back there. You guys could sneak up through the trees and kind of go around the hill, around like the wall, and kind of hug the wall, and then because the whole manor is kind of raised up on a hill, pretty much.
Mhm.
it'd be hard for you guys to be seen, especially if there's a distraction going on. And then you guys can sneak up through the trees, the back grove of this manor, and then enter in through the back dining or the kitchen area. That might be the best. And with scouting, it looked like it was, that was the least traveled or least guarded area.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Kodo's here too, right?
Yeah, I gotta grab Kodo.
No, he got drunk.
He was like,
Not Valeus. Come on.
he disappeared. He
Amazing.
ran off.
Look at these babies.
Look at all our boys.
Look at
Holy
my
crap.
boys. What are you talking
Well,
about?
I mean, just the Malefactorum
Look, it's
has
you!
a fucking force here. Oh my god, it is me! Yay! I forgot you have me.
I do have you, and he sucks.
I know.
He's fucking terrible. He's
He
my
casts
worst.
about as well as I do.
He did
It's
pretty bad
true.
last time.
I'm gonna keep him a bit more far away from me. I don't want him near me.
There's a reason that I originally intended to very heavily supplement my casting with a bow. Because I was like, I'm not putting any points into any magic.
You guys
Except
ready?
learning it.
Yeah.
No. I'm assuming that we're near the artillery, though. Or I guess some of our boys are
So-
operating the artillery. Okay, anyway, sorry.
So, it ends up being like 50 soldiers, right? You guys get together, you end up talking to come with you guys. And that's pretty much half the Malefactorum's low-level sources, low-level guys. They all rally, come with you guys, with the other archangels telling them to do so as well. And then on the way to this place, as you guys are leaving the Malefactorum, you guys are all pouring out of the bookstore, and you notice the old man that watches the bookstore is still there at the front, doing his duty of running the front.
Oh my god, I just had a
you guys-
revelation.
I think I had the same one.
What?
God!
Is that the
What?
Archangel?
Yeah.
Like the big boy Archangel?
Yeah!
I wouldn't be surprised. I never
Holy
thought of
shit,
that.
dude. Oh my god! Morty,
It
you
would make a
fuck!
lot of sense.
Gwen just sees everybody suddenly look at him, and she's like,
No, no, no.
"Moving dog, nothing to see here."
He puts his finger to his lips.
Bye, Morty.
Oh my god.
I'll never tell.
Alright then, keep your secrets.
Sorry for the distraction, but that was just like
No, I love that you guys figured it out. I was hoping that you would.
amazing.
Because he's just not talked about enough, and he's like, oh, the guy in the fucking store.
I love that.
He was a diversity hire for old people.
Yeah.
It turns out he is actually just an old librarian.
Say hello!
The faceless one. He's actually pretty bad. I think he's the
I
best.
fucking bet.
Of
Best
course
one
he's the
there.
best one.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's go.
But you guys, you get your forces together outside and you take off. And as you're leaving, the image that I showed you in the beginning, with bodies all over the south gate, laying in the streets and stuff, that's real. There's the dead are laying everywhere, and you notice that arrows are flying over the wall, and it looks pretty bad. The forces have dimmed out and lessened the red cloaks on the wall, and it does look like they are losing now. They're going to lose the south wall for sure. So as you guys leave, it's probably a good idea that they stayed back to guard the Malefactorum, because it's closer to the south wall. As you guys are moving through the streets, you take probably a couple wagons, and drag the cannon along too, that the silent boot gave to you guys. As you get to the Caradon Manor, you also run into a group of 10 soldiers, red cloaks. They look alarmed at first as you guys approach, but they end up joining your cause. One of them, knows who you guys are. Pretty much immediately he recognizes you guys because he's one of the the guards, the Red Guard, and you guys helped them in one specific mission that Velt was in and Halaha was in. I don't know.
Ivo was there too, I think.
Yeah.
Depending
But
on
as
which-
Ivo,
Yeah, he almost died.
Yeah, that's right.
I
And
guess-
and they join your forces. So now you have 60 in your Malefactorum force here.
Nice.
And yeah, you guys are out front, pretty much figuring out what to do. So how do you guys want to play this scene?
I mean, yeah. Ivo, upon approach, with a good enough distance that they could start heading around,
Right.
would let them know about the way in.
So can you kind of outline that with pings, the way we should be going?
I think
Rogue.
if you can see, I think the kitchen is back to the right of here, if you can see that.
So head around along the wall to back
Yeah,
here.
you'd want to head around the left and then back, and then it should be the room after this one to the right. And then I still remember the layout from last time. I can't even see most of this. But right here is the room that the other dudes were in. The portal, I think, isn't in the main summoning chamber. This is where they're summoning in backup. So the portal, Rogue, would that be like in here
Is it-
or up or in?
If you've pulled back, can you guys see where the pings are?
Yeah.
All right. If you pull back and see the most of the map, this is the summoning chamber where it looks like there's actually still casters in there at the
Calling
moment.
reinforcements, right?
Yeah. And the portal is on the first floor, and it's in the library, and it's kind of in the center of this manor. This
Yeah, it's
mansion.
it's back there,
here?
right? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if you can see this ping, but
I think. Oh, yeah, it is back there. Okay, cool.
Well,
Yeah, that's-
I don't know how to shut the portal, so you guys
Yeah.
will have to do that after we
Oh, Ivo would have told you how.
make a hole.
Um,
How do I do it?
Yeah, so Ivo, we're probably pretty close now. Not within view of it just yet. We're not within view of their archers, obviously. You'll need to head inside. Plain and simple.
What do you mean?
You'll have to head into the portal. It has to be destroyed from within. There will be paraphernalia, totems of sorts. They must be destroyed, and then you will have but a moment to escape back out of the portal.
Koto seems sad by that.
As well, I was able to scout a bit, thanks to the mask, which you would notice as he kind of pulls his hood back a bit is on his face. It seems they are summoning reinforcements in the southwestern chamber even. The portal will be to the northeast, within the
Rogue.
library.
What happens to summoned creatures when you kill their summoner?
Usually they're freed.
So they just
Oh,
do whatever
summon.
they want? Yeah,
Summoned
summon.
ones will vanish. Conjured ones, like your salamander, will stick around.
So summoned ones vanished, but if they're conjured, they'll stick around and just do whatever they want?
Yeah.
Same with undead.
Okay.
Which the ones from that circle up here, these are going to be conjured.
Yeah.
Because summoning's just like pretty quick. You can do it
Mhm.
for a small, short combat and be like, I want a tyrant spider, blam. And
And so I would kind of inform Gwyn, if you wish to take down Rivian quickly, then I would recommend moving in from the northwest. From there, you can go across the hall. It will be the first one on your left when you enter. Down at the end of that hall, there will be a door that leads to the library. That is where the portal is.
She nods. I understand.
Koto's kind of kneeling down and looking towards the house. I can see arches on the second floor. So, are you going to follow me then? Who's following me? We going around back?
It's Zelt and myself, yes. We'll be going with you.
I will remain with Halaha for now. Assist with the large-scale fight at first, and then make my way around once there's an opening.
And Halaha chimes in. Once it is safe for me to move further into the manor, I would rather not be stuck out here. Most of my minions are hand-to-hand combat, not quite. She gestures up towards the archers. They need to be taken out immediately.
Indeed.
So most of the conjured creatures are going to be in that front section. Gwen pulls out a scroll, and she says, "These are orbs of the Umbra. If they are creatures summoned from the Shadow Realm, then these will be quite effective against them."
Well then.
I guess I'll give it to Ivo. If I don't really care who takes it.
Very well.
Alright.
And Ivo holds the scroll. It won't affect me, right?
And the orbs are thrust at individuals.
Good.
You notice there's like 6 soldiers from the Malefactorum. They look nervous, look like they're still trying to figure out the cannon and everything, and one's pointing at a rune on the side of it, and one of the soldiers looks over towards you, Gwen, says, when we fire, is that the sign for us to attack?
You should start to attack after we've... she tries to calculate how long it's going to take them. Koto, being stealthy, how long do you think it's going to take us to get to the rear?
He looks towards the trees and he says,
Perhaps a couple of minutes?
3
Yeah.
minutes?
yeah, 3 minutes.
Two or
Say.
three.
3 minutes after we depart, fire upon the building. That distraction will take their attention and focus it more here toward the front. She looks especially at like the peons, the people who aren't anyone important in the Malefactorum, and she says, she tries to remember their names. Does she know their names?
You might know a few.
Yeah.
You have eidetic memory?
No. She's just
Yeah.
smart.
Yeah. I mean, make an intelligence check, yeah.
Okay.
Let's say target number 6, you at least know one of them. Hey!
Hey.
You probably know 1 or 2.
Yeah. She'll, call them by name specifically. Derek.
There we go. Hey, we were on the same track. There's a girl there too.
This may be your first real mission with the Malefactorum, especially one of this danger and magnitude, but I have faith in you. We are all a family, great and small here. We all have each other's backs. Just don't falter. Be cautious, but follow the orders of your superiors. In my absence, Halaha is next in command. Because they're not going to take orders from a dead guy, Ivo. Sorry.
Haha.
I mean, that makes sense. Of all the people that is like the most like conceptually prone to like turning, it would be him.
I just think they'd be weirded out, so.
No, that too.
They like to, they like to halaha and nod.
When you start to doubt, look at this woman and the power she wields, and it is our enemies who should tremble. Remember that.
And make sure to aim for the supports, the pillars. No point in aiming directly for the archers. You aim for the pillars, you take out both. The floors above will collapse.
And Gwen says, yes, the specifics I will leave to you. And gods be with you all. And she'll kind of give the nod to Kodo and to Velt.
You notice they good luck, Archangel, and some of them, good luck, Velt. Good luck, Kodo. They call you by names. Good luck, Ivo. And as you guys are walking off and leaving, Kodo is leading the way. You guys want to go up the left side? Or the right?
The left.
This way, then?
Yep.
The other left?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Like
was
I
kind of
would.
taking position on the right side because that's where he's planning to head.
You're
once
going that
that's
way?
clear.
Oh,
No,
you're
not yet.
staying.
Yeah, he's sticking around because he has some pretty potent AoEs, so that should be good for clearing undead once they start rushing out to meet us. And then once he's got an opening, he'll be heading around to the right to support the others.
Now, wherever the wall is, we're kind of staying close to it.
Yeah. As you get over in this area, you start to notice. Can everybody see, actually, Velt? And...
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, I can, at least.
Yes, I can.
Okay. Yeah. Kodo's, as you're starting to pass over that area, you can see them in the windows, because that was like open windows, the old, like Victorian design, I guess. Glass windows, you could see through it. It was once the dance hall that you guys went to the party in. He looks back over here and he points and he says, we could go in through there, or we could go into the kitchen.
Gwen looks. Was Kodo at the party?
No, he wasn't.
I don't personally remember what was over here, so.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Okay. And let me see. Let's see if the weather is changing.
Oh, I can see just a little touch of blue fire stuff, and that makes me nervous.
Uh-oh.
It's eternal midnight, so it's.
Oh no,
I mean,
it's you
it's
just
all
here.
dark. I mean, we've at least got the darkness on our side.
I am so ready for that, for Rivian to just cast that cloud of fog that reses undead as it passes over him.
Oh, shut up! Why are you saying that?
Stop giving Rogue ideas.
He does not need ideas.
This man
I
will
love this
murder
spell.
us.
Look, it's already like heavy clouds, human fog.
It's
Human
perfect.
fog.
Human fog. Ooh.
Human fog.
Human fog.
All right, you guys get up to the kitchen, and it looks like you're in luck. Like nobody is in the windows. He looks out and he says, "The kitchen is empty."
Okay, where's the door? It's hard for me to tell.
I didn't put those cool little symbols out there.
Dare you?
Yeah, I don't think the windows are barred, but if they were, he would have given you Aqua Ignis ahead of time.
Yeah, we can go in right here. If you can see that ping, yeah. I tried to open it up a little bit once we got in here. Took away all the doors and stuff, so it wasn't a total mess. So you guys sneak into the kitchen at that point, and you can hear chanting and strange noises once you get into this place. Dark sounds.
Okay. Gwen's gonna motion for everyone to just kind of stop and wait till they hear the artillery.
All right. All right. They wait for a while as you guys go around to the back, and they look towards Halaha. One of them says, "Are we ready?" Oh, Halaha's be right back.
All the time.
And
The
Ivo,
worst is when you're right before the battle and you have to.
But yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah, of all the times it's best. But yeah, Ivo is kind of just to the side a bit of their main forces, preparing to unleash what need to be unleashed. Yeah.
Yeah, while we're in here, let's see, is there anything else that we can cast that's gonna... Gwen will cast, regenerate on herself, because that lasts for a long time. Awesome.
Need a measuring stick.
Matt's back.
I'm here.
All right.
Oh, you're back.
The Malefactorum soldiers look over to you and ask, "Is it time now?"
Would I have assessed that it has been enough time?
You believe it has been enough time.
All right, then. If she thinks that it's enough time, she's going to smile over them very wickedly, and she says, "Fire and charge."
All right, I'm gonna let you start this out. You click on the Malefactorum forces, and you can choose.
War machine.
Yeah.
War machine attack. I feel like this will be. We've had time to like line it up. Would this be?
Yeah.
Would it be a precision
Full
attack
attack.
then? We could
Or
do full
precision
attack. Yeah, I think full attack just to start it out with, right?
Makes sense.
That makes sense. All right, so full attack. Any mods?
Nope.
Try looking at him like right around here.
And this one won't even need a defense or anything. So.
Wow.
Oh my god! At least
Wow.
fair.
Yeah.
That's lucky. Of all the times to roll a 3, this was it.
So roll a d10, and this is gonna be ×2.
Oh, it's gonna be ×2. Wait, what? Oh, sorry, I rolled the wrong thing. Sorry, what?
Just roll a d10.
Roll a d10
D10.
×2.
Yeah.
2.
And then dubs.
Only 10.
Oh, that's 10 people killed in that first attack.
So
Nice.
yeah, the cannon fires. So how do they press like a rune or something to activate it? Yeah.
There's a rune on it. There's a fire rune. So any of the walls that they're placed in are enchanted with fire.
Yeah. So they fire. I would say kind of into the center, just right dead ahead. The thing moves back just slightly against the wooden blocks that are underneath to keep it still. And it blows a huge hole right over here, right into the walls. And there's screaming that starts to come from inside. Alaha, of course, cackles as this happens, and she says, "Charge!"
Nice. All right, they take off and start to charge up there. I guess we're gonna have to go ahead and do initiative for everybody.
Yes, yes. I'm gonna.
Everybody in back too, or is that?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we'll go ahead and do that.
Oh, that's not bad.
My boy has a little button too. Perfect. I suddenly regret never getting fog or anything. That would have been perfect.
I'm gonna roll once for a couple of different groups. I don't want to give away everything.
So there's so hold up. There's Dennites and there's Dennites.
Amazing.
That is very funny.
Okay. Mm. All right. So, Ivo, what are you gonna do?
All right. First off, I'm going to cast illusion. So let me click the button. I think that should work. It's just being a bit slow. 4. It's trash, but
Does it go off at 4?
does it go off at 4?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So it's 3 hexes worth. So I'll just do like, and I think the range is, yeah, it's my willpower and everything, right? So he's making like a very small group of enemies, or what looks like it, off to the side here, and is
Okay.
making it look like they're charging forward from another angle to distract as many archers as he can.
That's cool. Nice.
That's a great job. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 hexes worth, so that's pretty good. A nice little crowd. And that's 3 actions, and I think for now, that'll be Ivo. And I'll do my battle chant to keep my mana up.
Say the illusion is right here then.
Perfect.
Cool. So you got like a little horde of soldiers running up there. And after that, oh my god, there's some bad guys out here.
I saw.
Time,
I'm very concerned.
at that time, after the cannon hits, and he cast that spell, a horde of undead thralls run out the front door there. You also see a zombie coming through the windows here. Gwen, what are you doing? You can hear the cannon hit. It exploded, and you can start to hear shouting all through the house already.
While they were waiting, she cast Regenerate on herself.
Sweet.
Can't really cast it on everybody. It's super expensive. Outside of battle anyway, but when we hear the cannon, she's gonna point, in this direction, because I think that's toward the library, and we're gonna follow the sounds of I know that people were doing, summoning and chanting in 2 different places, so the one that's closer.
Okay. All right, so you charge up to there. Halaha, what are you doing?
All right. Well, I feel like it'd be pertinent for us to start moving towards the home. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, grab. So everything's kind of. I'm gonna see if I can group move. Oh, I don't want to grab Ivo. Dunk, 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 dunk. So the entire kind of group is moving up together. One sec.
Okay.
And can we? I'm guessing the archers and the bone mage and everything can see the archers above in the windows.
Yeah.
Okay, those are what I'm most concerned about. So, the ones who can fire are the archers, and the 2 bone mages. Everything else doesn't matter in terms of rolls. So, the archers will aim at the same target, while the bone mages will aim at separate targets as a heads up. I don't think I see it on the map where they are, so...
Where's your mage here? There we go. Can they get up any closer than that, or?
They only can move 6.
Okay.
I'm casting...
The mages might have to wait.
Yeah, they might have to. We'll just get the archers then to
Archers
fire.
will
That's
take.
fine. So they're gonna use. They're using their broadheads, and then it's an extra, I think, D10 for Bane self.
Mm-hmm.
Archer damage. It's 3. 10 plus 3, and then it'll be power 2 since they're gonna fire at the same target. But they're only doing 1 action to draw and 1 action.
You want
to
your
fire.
archers to aim at the horde of archers,
Yes.
or the thrall coming through the door?
No, the archers.
Okay.
Just because I think that would be best. And then
Busted.
everything else is 0, just as a heads up. So only focus on the roll while I click through this entire fucking thing. Okay, 936. I'm guessing. I don't know if. Ugh.
All right. All right. The archers fire volley, but they miss.
Yeah, they fire, and it's just not good enough, unfortunately. But
Anything you're gonna do?
yes.
You're just moving, right?
No, I need to cast something. I'm gonna cast, of course, Necro Armor.
Nice.
Because I need that. Necro Armor.
No, you don't need that.
No. There it is. 15. It's cast. So the armor forms around her. And I'm going to take out a scroll of Astral Sight. And I'm going to cast that on myself as well. Just in case.
Sweet.
7. So now I have 2.
That's a success.
Necro armor's nice, but I've always been like worried about the drain per round because it's so much.
It's
That's
Then
it.
again, I have a
Mahalaha?
bunch of mana.
that is, I think that's gonna be it for Alaha. Yeah.
And she's moving with like the tortoise. These guys all.
Yeah, there's like 3 there's 3 guys in the front. They have these giant Atacrolian shields that are kind of can link together. They're just huge. And the 3 in the back have smaller shields, but still fairly powerful.
That is insane. That is great. All right, the Malefactorum's forces are charging.
Guessing some are staying behind to fire the cannon.
Yeah, we're not gonna roll. This is for the big forces. The kind of background going on. They're running up there and shooting arrows and all sorts of stuff. So, who hasn't rolled yet? Velt, let's do it. You click on the Malefactorum people down there.
Yep.
And they have 2 action points. You can either choose to do quick attacks. You can do the heavy at full attack and get it over with. You can do coordinated attacks or precision attacks. Coordinated attacks are 2 using both action points. Everything uses both action points except for quick attack.
Mm-hmm.
Precision attack is kind of like is almost kind of like aiming. So you get a bonus, but you waste 1 action
Yeah.
doing it.
I'm gonna do quick attack.
Okay. And then go ahead and roll that. They're doing coordinated defenses for both. So I'm rolling 12 and 10 is what you need to beat.
Ooh, so one more attack.
So 1 more quick attack you got.
Yeah!
Nice. So you get to roll a d10. How many people were killed? That
Okay.
Is it still times 2 or just times 10?
Just times
No,
nothing.
this one's just 10.
Cool.
D10.
1.
Ah!
1 guy fell out of a window.
Wilhelm scream.
All right. It is Velt's turn.
Okay.
She's in the house.
She is in the house. So I had been over like here and I saw like Gwen move down here. I was like, oh, I guess we can move in this room. And so I moved, but I forgot we're like actually in combat. So I technically moved over here. And so I think she has a little bit of movement left if she like runs. I think she's gonna
It's okay.
come out.
Go ahead. Go ahead and use your movement.
Okay. Then
She would have probably went in front of Gwen anyway.
yeah.
I mean, I'm.
Is
I
the
don't have a
library
problem with
door open?
What's that?
Is the library door open right now or is it closed?
Can you see through there?
I can see through there.
Yeah,
Can
it's
you?
open.
Okay, she's gonna like come like next to the door then.
Yep.
There we go.
You can see the portal from
Yeah.
there, can't you?
I can.
So you see this constructed thing has like bodies, like rotten corpses, hanging from the outside this portal, and in the center, you see that blue churning swirl. You also can see a powerful looking sorceress in front of it with other enchanters. When you appear right there, you see also some smoke on the ground.
Smoke on the oh fucking asshole. Yeah. She's got her
And-
special weapons out.
And it forms into this being. He looks towards you, and he like licks his lips. I remember you. And he starts to laugh, and he holds up this like an executioner sword.
Wait, which one is this? Is it this?
Yeah, Yafata.
Alright.
Definitely the demon.
Coming for you. No, Daddy.
Yes, Daddy.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna say, you know it. I mean, from just looking at it,
Yeah.
it possessed you. So
Yeah. Cool.
can you do any actions from there?
From here, no.
So you just have your blade ready?
Yeah.
Okay. What blade do you have in your hand?
Probably. She'd probably have the beheader out by default.
Alright, we're busting out the war machine. Can you roll your defenses, Velt?
The Malefactorum defense?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're just gonna do a full attack.
So should I just do, like, coordinated attack on this?
It'd be defense.
Or defense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or would it be full defense?
This full defense would be you using your defense. Like during your attack phase, you can be like, "No, I'm going to use it all for defense."
Okay.
Defense.
I'll
So
just,
yeah, do a standard defense or defensive positions. Defensive positions will give you a negative on your next attack, though.
I'll just do standard.
Yeah, standard's probably the best for this.
Yeah.
Cool. So no losses. They're firing arrows out the windows and throwing spells and stuff. It's still pretty good distance, though, anyway. Inside,
Uh-oh.
this is going to be the spellcaster's turn. Actually. So far, it's just a lot of movement. Alright, but in here, there's a couple of spellcasters. This one, for instance, is going to move to here. You've got a little bit of cover right there, Velt.
Yeah.
You're kind of like hugging the door.
Yep. The door is my friend.
Because this guy comes over and he tries to concentrate an astral glaive at you. He's
Okay.
wearing a turban, kind of nice armor, but it's like armored clothing. He comes over in front of the portal just to get a better vantage point on you and shouts a command word. You see this lance shoot from his hand like an astral lance, and you see it into a blade, and it tries to hack into you.
Love that.
You can try to block with melee because it does create physical if you want.
Yeah. Well, I don't get my bonuses for block with melee, right?
You do. You'll get your defense and you get an additional +1 if you try to block with your melee. Just if you match a 19 exactly, then bad stuff can happen to your weapon.
Wait, so I have a +4 with my weapons normally. So I don't get that, right?
No, the +4 is to attack.
Okay.
Your plus to defend is drawn off of your dexterity attribute.
Oh, fuck that. I'll block with my shield.
Oh, if you have a shield, yeah, definitely block with your shield.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about your awesome spell shield.
Whoa. Damn right you did.
Does it scatter?
It scatters.
Yes, it does.
Great.
Back into the room. Back into the room.
God, that fucking
Goes
scatter
flying through the portal.
is so awesome.
Oh,
Special.
please.
Great, yeah.
Okay. Direction. Southeast.
Yeah!
Love that.
Yes!
Distance 4.
Yeah!
Oh,
Right back to him. Oh shit, is it just short?
Ah.
Would it be just short? Would it hit? Would it hit?
When
I
it
mean-
hit the
From
demon,
her hex, but if it's from the hex outsider.
I think it hits the demon.
Yes!
Nice.
Oh, sick.
Love it.
Your shield is so lucky.
So does he have to
man.
defend against her astral glaive roll then?
No, he just gets hit.
Fuck yeah.
I mean, he could, but I'm just gonna make him get hit.
Oh, fuck
because it's
yeah.
fair. Like, remember that's how you guys beat the damn,
Yeah.
Yeah.
The abomination, yeah.
Undead Darius. So he remembers this.
Amazing. All right.
Poetic justice.
It really is.
The next one is the one I'm worried about. That's the scary one.
48 damage. Nice.
Ooh. Not bad.
Not too bad. All right, so you can describe what that looks like, I guess.
So she's kind of behind the wall, so I don't even think she really sees it hit the demon. She just sees this person casting a spell, and suddenly this astral glaive comes like slicing down at her, and she blocks it with her shield, and it disappears, and she hears like maybe a shout of pain coming from the other room.
All right. It is now Rivian's turn.
Maybe he's mad at the other guy now. Goes after him.
This is what I'm worried about.
Alright. I'm gonna roll something to see what she's gonna do right now.
Oh, is it a girl demon?
The necromancer.
Rivian.
Rivian is the big
yeah.
bad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The thing you don't want to mess with. Yeah.
Right.
That you have to mess with. Oh, God,
1, 2, 3. She
Cat
stays and fights. 4, 5, 6. She's going into the portal.
I called it.
She says, kill them, and then leaves and jumps into the portal.
No, I kind of prefer that.
I know, it's good.
All right.
I
have a soul jet.
Soul jet, he's just gonna move over. I want to keep him kind of out of view of the whole thing. What's his move? Is it like 6 or something? I'll presume. If he can just run for 8 like I can, then I'll just have him, stay well out of the
same.
way. I just need him within like double my will.
And your illusion is heading up here, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
the illusion-
that's not your turn yet. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ivo's soul jet just moved.
Mhm.
All right.
I don't think he has anything else to do for now.
The Dennites. Yeah. All right, they move. That's what they do. I'll move them. Ivo, it's your turn.
It's my turn. Ooh. So yeah, the illusion kind of moves up, and then I should be within range. Let me check. Because I got big fat will. What is it currently? With the mask, it is 25. Yeah, so if it's within 50, I'm fine. Oh yeah. Or within 25 even, I mean to say. So I'm going to kind of move up a bit to the side. Making sure to stay out of the light and out of view. So I'll kind of run up here. And then... let me double check this range real quick, sorry. I gotta be able to see, my map is just lagging a bit. Oh, perfect! Oh, that's right on top of them. So right there, if you could mark that spot, I'm gonna cast Angel Fire.
Okay.
Because I want to trap them so that we can just bombard the shit out of them until our guys get up there. But yeah, right
Nice. I actually have a cool Angel Fire template, but there it is.
It's that tile there. I'll remember it. I gotta roll real quick. But yeah, I figured that should keep them pinned so that we can just keep blasting. And anyone that tries to get out will be fucked completely.
That's a 2.5, right?
Let me check. 15 foot high, and yeah, 2.5 inch blast radius. So it'd be a total of 5 across, right?
All right. So you can actually hit them in it if you want to.
Perfect.
Try to kill some.
Yeah, that's what he's hoping. Make it so that any of them that want to actually fight are getting roasted. Mm-hmm. And then, so let me roll the... I'll just roll the d20 real quick, because it's faster. Boop. It's a 2!
Oh my god, it's a
Oh,
fail.
God.
That doesn't go off.
Fucking lame.
Damn it. That's a
Yeah.
waste of mana.
It's a waste of mana. That's what potions are for.
You don't have any plus to that spell?
No, I don't have any pluses to any spells.
Oh shit.
But I have plenty of Frenzy to burn. Although that's 3 actions, so I guess that'd have to be 1. I won't be able to actually get it off for now. What else do I have for 1 or 2? How many actions is that? That's 3.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah, sadly, most of them are 3 actions. So for now, I'll just imbue weapon on my bow.
All right, the horde. This is the one that you were about to vape right there.
Mm-hmm.
They're coming down this way here.
40.
That's a little too far. All right, Halaha, you see them running towards your forces. Obviously, her undead forces.
Good, good.
And more zombies coming this way. Another zombie horde. All the undead are going here. Velt, you can see this one come out. This one can actually make it to you. This mummy creature comes out around the corner, and it is going to try and attack you with a decrepit breath. It's going to grass you to death. As it comes around the corner, it just heaves this nasty, green, rotten breath at you. For 4 action points.
Oh yeah, Koto didn't go.
Yeah, Koto needs to Goto.
Oh, we gotta roll for his freaking...
Oh, that's unpleasant.
Shield!
I don't know if that works against breathing.
I don't, maybe.
Well, I mean, like,
Yeah.
most fog or breath effects go around partial cover.
Yeah,
Same
what
thing with
what are
like
my
fireball.
options here?
Dodge.
Yeah, you can do dodge.
Fuck.
You got this. Believe in you.
You'll be
I
fine.
have no bonuses to dodge, my friend.
I believe in you,
Well, yeah.
Velt.
What's your dex?
Uh,
Not good from the sound
7.
of it. Ah, I see.
Come on. You can do this. I believe. Oh, no, I don't believe.
Oh no. Oh, that's a 4 action thing. Oh, fuck.
and Velt's dead.
Oh, God, I hope not.
Power 4 damage.
No. Oh, that's kind of shit damage.
Not bad.
Oh, good.
My
Well,
armor
2-1,
doesn't
yeah.
reduce this, right?
You do. I think you get. Yeah, you get your total armor value, and you get toxic resistance.
Ooh, do I have toxic resistance? Hold up.
Are you in a toxic
For Tog,
relationship?
you might.
I
Depends
have...
where you put it.
No, I don't have toxic. So 32,
32
Oh, I'd
minus
say
48.
16.
Yep, you're still standing.
That's a lot of armor.
Whew. That's
So
one.
then-
Didn't realize she had so much armor.
Fucking armor. That's nice.
That's a
Saves
lot,
you.
yeah. Holy
All right.
Damn,
Their
plate or what? Fuck.
undead is gone. All right, Gwen.
Okay, I'm going to send my salamander in.
Yes.
And is just the salamander is going to attack the mummy. Guess we'll stand right here for now. I can't see his sheet, so I really don't know what attacks he's got.
Oh, let me open him up for you. He can do regular unarmed. He can do concentrated, which is just spending an action to get an extra +2 to hit. Fire claws. Or he can do a lava ball. He can throw up to like 3 hexes, or he can do a burn attack, which is everything around him, which is pretty much all his actions. Lava ball is 2 actions.
Okay, so I'll do fire claws on this one, on the mummy. He'll do a rage attack.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's concentrated fire claws.
Yeah, that'd be perfect. You could do, with all of his attacks, he could do 2 concentrated fire claws.
But how much does a lava ball cost?
Lava ball is 2 actions.
Okay, so concentrated fire claws is 2 actions in itself, so it's not a rage attack. Am I getting that right?
You can make it a heavy attack if you want to make it 3 actions.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that.
Yeah. I rolled crappy on his frenzy though. But and it's a mummy too, so the fire's gonna do more damage.
That's what I'm hoping.
Nice. God, I should have gone with you then. Fuck.
He's got -1 because he's fighting Velt already. Hits.
So what's my
Not bad.
modifier? He's got ×2 for the rage and anything for fire.
Yeah, go ahead and give him ×3. Or give him ×4, power damage 4.
That's
I lost you there.
I clicked. It
Did it
didn't
not
go
do
through.
anything?
That I'm seeing. Let me try again.
Let me see if I... Yeah, you should have...
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah, that's some sucky ass
Ew.
damage, salamander.
Damn it!
Double ones.
Ouch. Yeah, that's rough.
And that was with the ×4? Oh, it was. Jesus.
Yeah, he just rolled 2 1s.
Yeah.
Loser.
All right, you can do
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, he's gonna attack again.
I'm kind of glad she went through the portal.
Yeah, I know.
In other words, you're kind of glad we're not
She would
dead.
have nobled the shit out of him. They would have
Okay,
not
he
stood a
he
chance.
dodged that one. All right.
That would be it for
Yeah.
the salamander.
I guess Gwen will move up so that she can see what's going on. And oh,
Tags.
all right.
Oh wait, no, he is a.
Yeah, this is why I was like, oh no.
Let me see.
Nice, you can see from there. You can see the demon. You can see.
A couple of
You
them.
can see a knight. You can see a spellcaster over there.
You can't see the worst of it yet, don't worry.
I'm gonna cast a lightning bolt.
I will tell you this: you did see people going into the portal. You caught the end of it. You know, the tail end
Okay.
of it of them moving through there.
I'm gonna go for a lightning bolt.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that can go through all 3 of those. Do you want to concentrate it for 1 action, or do you just want to throw it?
Yeah, I've got frenzy to burn. I will
That'll give
concentrate.
you an extra +2.
I have to cast it off my sheet because I have too many spells. Actually, I'll just roll 1d20 times +3.
You should have it, right? No?
I have too many spells. So that's the to hit.
sheet designer didn't want to put more spells on there.
Oh my god, I just realized I have Power Surge. Fuck's sake.
Mhm. But you have to use it before you roll.
Oh, yeah.
You can.
Oh, wait, no, it doesn't say that.
No, you
I
have
think-
in order to get a bonus on rolling, you have to use it before you roll the actual attack, but you can use it for
Damage.
Damage, yeah.
Well, it doesn't say it.
Yes, it does.
For Power Surge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trust.
Oh, weird.
Oh, the fuck.
Wow.
Demon
Yo.
rolls a crit.
Uh-oh.
So the spell hits the mummy and it hits the knight.
And the knight's probably wearing armor.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use Power Surge and pump
Nice.
2 points into it. And I'm sorry, I've got other things I can do to pump damage because I'm a warlock, but I'm not in practice of knowing what they are. I'll burn a saga for Warcaster.
I think that one's combat, yeah?
Yeah, and I'll burn a saga for Spell Blast. So, slash roll 1d6.
Damn.
So that and... Okay, so I'm gonna add at least 3 and 4, 5, so I'm adding times 5 to my damage. Shoot, I gotta look to see what it is. I think it's 2d8. Here, I'll roll it off the sheet.
For which spell? Lightning Bolt? Or is it something
Yeah.
else?
Spell Lightning Bolt.
Yeah, I think Lightning Bolt is...
Ah! My sheet's being crazy.
They pop it
Yeah.
back up.
Yeah, it's 2d8. Okay.
Yeah, I
so,
thought so.
so modifier is 2, and multiplier is 5 plus my level, which is 13. That's a bad roll, but 117, and then whatever the knight gets, he might get 2 extra levels or something because he's wearing a
Yeah. Yeah, he does. I wish there were more fucking spell slots.
Hmm?
I wish there were
Yeah.
more spell slots on this sheet.
Same.
What do you mean?
Well, there's a
Like-
way to add more, but they don't show up when you click onto your sheet because it's like your additional spells, but it's
Oh,
not
for
worked
the-
into the macro.
For the 6 up there, yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, because there's only 6
The
main
knight-
ones.
The knight takes 135
Nice.
damage. How does he die? The mummy is knocked on the ground, though.
Cool. Yeah, Gwyn steps forward after her salamander starts clawing the mummy, and she points a finger, aiming with her arm in a straight line, and somehow the demon just sees her aiming and dodges out of the way. But as he's dodging, it leaves this clear path to the knight, and it strikes him, and the electricity just crawls all over his armor. He's just shaking and shuddering, and you could smell burnt hair and flesh, and he crumbles to the ground, just twitching.
Nice.
And I'm gonna just cast some defensive spells for the remainder of my action.
Okay. Yeah, and with that, the demon rolled a crit defense, but he doesn't have an out thing. He's got his... So he just... And,
Okay, so
It is.
Velt has a split image now. We can just put a symbol on
okay,
her.
cool.
And I have a split image as well. And that'll be my tags.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I'm
wanna tag
sorry.
him, right?
So many. He's gonna. I'll have him attack the mummy too. Let's just group up on people. So.
Now he can go big or go home, so we can get him out of the way.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
go ahead and put all the attacks on it. Ooh.
Nice.
Very nice.
And this mummy is outnumbered now, so -3, and on the ground -4.
Awesome.
Hit.
Okay.
So this will be
Roll more once.
times 4.
Is that right? No, that's not right. His unarmed is 2d8, so it should be double that.
Well,
Oh,
that'd be another.
Why isn't it showing up?
it's only showing 1d8.
Just need to roll another d8.
Let me check it real
that's odd.
quick.
I mean, at his level, the unarmed damage is 2d8.
Yeah, it's definitely supposed to be more than that. Let me check it.
I'll roll again. I'll just add it
D6. Jeez.
as a modifier.
Yeah, go ahead and add another.
Yeah, it'd just be like -4 because it's
That's
+1, right?
weird as fuck.
Yeah, that is odd.
Oh my gosh,
Ooh.
even worse. That's the worst damage
So
I've
that'd be
ever
like
seen.
12 because there's a +1, right?
So 32 plus 16.
Yeah.
Ooh. Damage is damage,
Okay.
though.
Yep,
I
damage
should-
is damage.
Alright, I've got it fixed now. It should be
Okay.
fixed for next time. Alright, so 48 damage?
Yeah.
Damn. So he's stabbing the hell out of the monster. And it is Halaha.
Amazing. Okay, so let's see. 2, 4, 5, 6. Donk, 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 donk. Let's see. Bonk, bonk, bonk.
We can at least now witness the full power of this Death Star. The Bone Mages can move up.
Yeah.
I think they can hit now.
Amazing. There's gonna be some fuckery going on in a hot second once I get everybody up here, but I have to be very specific with where they go.
Yeah.
Boop.
Imagine having control of these things and being like, yes, you go here, you
Yes, yes.
go here.
Mm.
All right. So they're up there. Halaha's going to act first. She is going to cast Bone Burst on. I think the zombie horde actually is a smarter one to do than this.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. This is gonna be disgusting. Casting. We're gonna do Bone Burst. Everything's worked in already. 15. I'm guessing I hit because their TN is 6.
Yes.
All right, so I'm aiming at one individual in this.
Yeah.
That is the, and then after that, if that individual dies, that's where it gets fun.
Yep. Go ahead and roll his damage.
All right, and then power is I'm level 10, so it does 30.
So
Unfortunately,
it kills the first one.
So it kills the first one. Everybody else in that area takes half. So all the other zombies take half. So that thing, it probably cuts it all, like, completely in half then, for power.
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah. So she hits, and one of the zombies explodes, exploding shrapnel into the rest. You see many of them are taken down fairly far. I'm not sure how much into their hit points. Oh no, they have 20. They don't have a lot of hit points. I'm gonna do that again later. But I don't have enough to cast it right now. So I'm gonna save myself. Minus 26. I'm guessing I can see this.
You're not?
Pardon? No, it's 3 actions.
You mean to cast it again?
Oh, it's only 2! Oh shit!
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking do it again!
I was gonna say, I was like, I think it's only 2 actions, isn't
Let's
it?
do that again!
Yeah, I thought you were planning on something else.
Oh, no, I'm just gonna do that again. Fuck it. So it's minus that, and then we're gonna do -1 because it goes into one of my frenzy, and then we're gonna cast Bone Burst again. On a different one. 5! Oh, fuck!
Is that a hit?
No,
Oh, no.
she had 6!
Oh,
Rough.
damn it.
Motherfucker! Shit. That sucks. But I took down a lot of their health, which is good. And then we're going to cast, so I'm guessing Gorgos and Bone Mage and the Spearman, they're all going to aim, I'm guessing, these ones here, since they are right there. So let's go through the macro. Here we go. Damage is 1d10. Oops. +3. Power damage 2, because there's 2 of them. Bloaters can't attack. Bloaters can't attack. Tevin can't attack. Evet can't attack. Ivo can attack. There's no power damage, but he's that. BM can attack. Horde cannot attack because they're not close enough. That is A-okay.
Damn, they're just almost there.
Did I fuck it up? I must have fucked it up. It didn't roll. Motherfucker.
They're not close enough, are they?
How long does Ivo's vision last?
Let me check. Because he was mostly just doing it to distract the archers. I don't know if that worked or not. Let me see. Because it's been like 1 round, right?
My macro is broken!
Is it broken?
It's not working! I must have
weird.
done something.
It might just be lagging too. It's
No,
been
I
lagging.
think I did something to it by accident.
So it can last up to 8 rounds, yeah. But he's probably gonna dispel it
Chewy.
after like the first if the archers realize. I mean, hang at the illusion at all?
I did something. Sorry. I'm so mad.
That's alright.
This shit won't work.
That's alright. Wonder what happened.
There we
There
go.
you
Okay. So 9 for the archers to hit. Ivo failed. Bone Mage got 7. So Bone Mage hits for 60.
They don't spell fumble, do they?
They do.
Oh.
Okay, so yeah, so the archers hit for 26 against the thralls,
Okay.
and then Bone Mage Rot hits for 60 against the thralls, and then give me I need the spell failure table for Ivo.
Oh my god. If he fucking blows up.
I'm gonna laugh.
Even undead. Oh my god, he blew up!
So should I just look at what damage he did? 12. He does 12 to himself.
Oh, okay. 12 to himself.
Well, it's everything within a 1.5 blast radius, which would include
Yeah,
Marco at
he's
least.
good.
Marco
No, Marco's-
doesn't hit.
Marco's just out of range.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Oh, it doesn't?
Yeah, it's gotta
'cause
be the
2.
hexes all around
Ah,
Oh, it counts from the center of his. Oh, I see.
that's why I put him so far back, because Ivo sucks.
That's so bad. Lol.
Oh my god, okay. Oh no,
Wait,
they're tied
yeah.
together. I just realized.
They took damage too.
I
yeah,
forgot
was gonna
they're the same thing. They're not supposed to take damage. I have them on the same sheet by accident.
Okay.
say. Oh my.
It's fine. I'll keep track of Ivo's stuff through the other Bone Mage. That'll be
Okay.
easy. These guys should actually have technically 80 health because there's 2 of them. Sorry, I'm just trying to go through and make sure that I got everything
It's all good.
done.
He killed, he killed some of them. 3 of them.
Sweet. Yeah, so the archers and the one bone mage just fire into the horde. Unfortunately, the body of Ivo's just exploding, and Halak
Amazing.
glares back.
I fucking
She's
knew it,
just like,
too.
useless! The piece of shit body!
He's not specialized for casting, oddly enough, even though he knows like a million spells.
Kodo.
He just doesn't have any points in it.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw Kodo in now.
Should he be over here since he has 2 turns to move?
No, he's staying back.
Oh,
He runs to there and he uses bow. He's gonna try to take out the mummy with all of his attacks. Rapid fire for 4 with his sting bow.
Ooh.
Oh no, that's not good. But
Somehow
mummies
I felt
are
kind of-
not
it's on the
dodgy.
ground, it's
Yeah, it's
surrounded.
-5 right now.
As long as he doesn't miss and hit me.
Oh no, it missed.
Oh.
Oh, never
What?
mind, it's a negative!
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yes!
He's got a minus. Yeah, that's right.
Kodo is strangely lucky, like
Velt.
Velt.
Velt should have banged before she did this! That's why we're failing!
Ah, fuck you, right? It's my fault.
It's all your fault.
It is. There we go.
We got Grog going. Oh, it's a wheeze. Jeez Louise.
That damn mummy is still alive.
But Kodo
We're
gets
tanky.
another round of actions since we skipped him the first round.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do that.
He's been saving it.
It's about to unleash.
He's all wound up.
I
He
really
gets no
want this
kisses.
mummy to die just so I can do something.
I know. That's what Kodo's trying to free you up, so you
Watch
can get in
it
there.
fucking dodge this now.
Stop.
'cause you said it.
He's got a -5,
Stop, get some help.
so...
Ah, as long as he gets a 20, it'll be okay.
Stop. Oh. One.
There you
Yes,
go. And then Koto rolled 1s on damage.
Stop!
I'm sorry.
Stop it! Whose side are you on
Stop.
here?
Get some help.
He does that like every game.
There we go.
Yay!
Hey, it's dead.
Yay!
Uh,
We did it. We killed an enemy.
1 down, only like
Hey,
100 to
we
go.
backed you down. There was a knight that went down.
Oh yeah, there
True,
was a knight.
true.
I've
down.
killed like 6. You
Yeah,
could.
the one's back there.
I count.
Yeah, you count. You
5.
count a lot.
All right. Malefactorum. Who wants to roll?
Slip.
Yeah, slip. Go. You got it.
Okay. I gotta zoom out.
I believe in you.
Oh, I can pull it up for you.
Okay.
2 quicks, coordinated, full precision.
I don't know where it is. Where is it? You said you pulled
It's
it
in the
up.
chat.
It's in the chat.
Oh, okay. Type of attack. Let's do coordinated.
Coordinated gives you a little boost, and it gets it over with faster.
Should we just remove Ivo's Soulja and have it go on Ivo's turn? Because I didn't realize we were doing that for conjures.
I mean, it's the
That'd be
easiest.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
Like,
Okay,
as long
that's
as you
cool.
stick to, like, I go before the soldier, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, of course.
So what do those mean? Those numbers?
So they need to roll over 16 or a 10 to dodge.
Okay. Yeah.
Don't
Okay.
do it. Don't
Coordinate
do
defense.
it.
Alright,
You
first
say
one is a
that, now it's
16,
gonna.
second is a 10. The first is a hit, and so 1 hit, so D10 soldiers killed.
It's happening.
I'll roll.
2.
Yeah. Boo.
Only
That's
2
twice
more.
as many as I got.
Yeah.
But hey, we haven't lost anyone yet. I say that now we're
Shut
gonna
up.
die. I was just
You
triggering all the death
love
flags.
to tempt fate.
Velt, it's your turn.
Okay, Velt is going to come. That's some people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Velt's gonna toss a Alkahest Vapor at
Okay.
Ama.
Okay.
Get that. Much from the companion, isn't it?
In it. Is that one action to throw?
2 actions.
2 actions.
Yeah.
2 magic actions.
I didn't realize
God
anyone
damn.
had alchemist vision. That's
Vapor.
useful.
Stole it from you.
Oh, I don't know the
And,
gonna do it.
and the vapor, I believe, spreads in a larger area, yeah?
I'm not sure.
It just says cloud. Let's see.
Yeah,
Begins at 1 hex when thrown, and then it slowly goes out. Immediately corrodes materials, dealing 3d6 times 10 to the flesh, and erodes armor at minus d6. You get to roll for hit location on armors and stuff if you wanna.
That's a hit.
Yeah, so next round it'll be 1.5,
Okay.
like a smoke grenade.
So if the demon moves, it's safe. And I'll put a cloud marker there.
Yeah, so next round it'll be 1.5, and then 2 rounds after that it'll be 2.5.
It's a slow expanding cloud effect. So just Ama is the first target, and he gets hit.
Oh, didn't roll.
Nice.
Hold on.
It's just 3d6 times 10.
Why is
Yeah,
it
it's not
playing
rolling
this?
from my sheet, so I'm just gonna do the thing.
Sweet. Nice.
Does the 6 explode?
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah. Roll that and then times it by 10 too.
Yeah.
Another 10.
6.
10 more damage.
Yeah, so 140. That's great.
That's really good. Yeah.
140 and... Oh my god, that guy's not dead yet.
Ooh. Casters are tough when they're that strong.
Wait, that's wrong. No, he is dead.
Oh, he is.
Alright, what's that look
thank
like?
goodness.
Yeah, he was only 8th level. I put the
I throw the thing and he gasps, kind of like reaching for his neck as this mist starts to envelop him. And he did. God, there's a lot of people in here. Okay.
Some of them look like they're moving for that portal, just so you know. So, some of them are moving towards you guys. This one here, this one here, this one here. The ones that are basically on the north side of this room look like they're moving towards you guys for sure.
Okay.
The
Velt,
demon's looking at you too.
Of course he is.
If you fucking get
Ooh.
possessed again.
It's coming
Oh
round
my
for round
God.
2.
How spicy do I... you know, Velt doesn't like the demon. Velt's mad about the demon. She's not gonna overthink this. She's gonna move to the demon and attack it.
Phileas would be proud.
Hell yeah.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
It's gonna get me killed, but that's fine.
Oh god.
She'll...
She's not the tankiest of tanks,
No, she's not.
but she's lucky.
But she's lucky. So she's gonna burn 2 to attack 3.
Okay.
3
3-hit combo on Yafata.
Yeah. Hopefully it's good. That was almost a 20.
That was shit. That was close. Alright, Yafata is going to try to block with his melee weapon, big ass sword, and he throws it up. And he does not block it.
Yeah, get fucked. Okay.
So, that is a 3-hit combo, but your blade is also what?
The broken Valkyrium blade.
Oh, does that have any power damage or?
It's the one with the extra one. Oh, and it's
True.
no. Yes, no.
That's the beheader
Yes.
blade, right?
Yes, that's the beheader
Okay.
one.
Okay, so this is gonna be 6. Just put power 6.
Okay.
It's a 3-hit combo plus your power 2. 90. Nice.
That's not bad.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Definitely
Okay.
wounds him.
I'm done.
All right. Who is after that?
Here's when we lose all our troops.
Dennites. Bad guys. All right. Full attack.
I'll roll defense.
Oh, they rolled shit.
Ooh, they really rolled shit.
Damn.
So War
Do they not have any
Machine-
pluses?
No, they suck. So standard defense.
They should actually have a
Oh
plus.
no!
I'm sorry!
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter now.
6 deaths. 6 people killed on the Malefactorum side. Some archers taking them out. All
Not
right.
Derek.
Spellcasters.
Oh, this is the bad part.
All right. This one here. One, two, three. Hala for dead. She's
Gotta
trying
be one, isn't it?
She's gonna try to cast at Halaha.
Okie dokie.
Question is what? Fireball. No, I don't. Honestly, Fireball's not really my preferred.
She does necro armor first.
Makes sense.
I
And
would
then
laugh if
she
you
deals-
failed.
She's gonna try to cast Rot. You have somebody in the way, right?
Yeah, they're always full defense, I should say.
Okay.
So I get a +5 to
So-
hit, or +5 to defend.
Really? Holy shit. that's
Yeah,
nice.
because they've got their shields up. That's
Against
why.
spells as well.
It's a target.
Oh.
So,
11.
Rot is 2 actions. So heads up.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it hits.
I haven't
It hits
defended. What? I have to defend, don't I?
This is at one of your undead in front of you.
Oh, so
I
if
was
it's
rolling. It's
Nizette,
kind of in the way.
because Nizette is the one in front. Yes.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, so it'll hit him. And
And I rolled twice because he's like full defense. Yeah.
yeah, but the second one misses then, because he's got an 11 TN to hit, because he's got +5 shield.
Doesn't meat beat?
No.
Oh, no, not with
Oh
defender.
no.
Only one hits
Doesn't. He hits the shield.
for the second one.
Cool. All right.
Good. I
That
didn't
is
realize
it.
you could shield against Rot. Yeah.
Well, the Rot, the first one will hit, so
If it hits the oh.
Well,
Oh, it
since
hits
he's
him.
full defense, you know what I'm saying? Since he's full defense, I'm rolling it twice.
Oh, I'm really
Yeah.
dumb. I'm so sorry.
So you're good.
I'm really
You're
fucking
good.
dumb. Thank you.
No, it's alright. Alright. Other spellcasters. Alright, this is coming at actually, this spellcaster is going to run into the portal. There we go. This one, though, is not. This one right here is going to cast at Velt. Why is it playing the same music over and over again? It's playing the same song.
Probably. Oh.
Is it not looped?
This one has the same token as the one that had a brain aneurysm.
Yeah, but this one's better.
Are you sure?
You say that, now it's gonna just
Confident
milk
about
the
that one,
shit out of
buddy?
you.
Fire sphere
God.
concentrated.
Oh, this
I
one's
don't
not a
like the
necromancer.
sound of that.
That's gonna hurt.
God, it can cast it like 3 fucking times too.
That's concentrated, so it's only gonna be this.
Oh.
It's gonna happen twice. Here's the first one.
Ooh,
Oh my goodness.
it definitely is better.
Let's see. Is this the
19.
thing I can block with my shield?
Yes.
Okay.
It's like an orb of fire coming at
Nope.
you.
Ah! And Velt dies.
Oh god, it could.
Oh wait, Velt has a.
Oh, I have the double image!
Yeah, she has a split image.
Oh.
Oh, so you have to roll 1d2 to see which it is, right?
1d6.
Or is that it?
Why isn't it rolling?
Huh?
For some reason, it's not rolling the damage.
That's because she doesn't take any.
Oh. We still got to see which one it is, yeah.
Yeah, whether
Yeah.
it's the dupe or her. I think it might just be being slow right now. It's weird.
It might be. There's a lot of tokens, and there's this portal. Maybe I should cut off the animation.
Yeah, maybe just delete the portal, but have a circle or something there. It says portal.
But
It
looks
can
so
stop
good.
looping. It can pause, so maybe that. Work.
That'll work.
Should I roll a d6?
Yeah, I'm gonna reload my thing. Do you want low or high?
I'm always low, baby.
Oh, here it goes.
All right.
Let's see.
Is me!
Ah!
Don't worry, it's only like a d6 or something. Times his level. So like 8. Well, then plus his int bonus and shit, so. So
That's
like
what it
a
was.
min of almost 40?
We'll see.
Is it
Oh
1
my
or
God.
2 actions to
Why
aim?
is it not
2, right?
rolling? Why isn't this rolling? What's going on? Holy crap. Okay,
That's weird.
I'm gonna have to just roll it manually. What the fuck is...
That's weird.
Stupid necros.
Oh, because what the fuck?
Did you
Was
do
there
something?
a 0? Or something?
Fire Spear's D6, right?
I
Yeah.
believe so.
D6 times
Thank
level,
you.
yep.
Plus whatever's int bonus is.
Yeah, that's already added in there. Okay, cool. Jesus. It was written in there special.
Ah,
There was no damage written in there. Okay, this time there was damage written in there. Finally, 24.
really?
Does my armor soak it?
It does.
Thank you, armor. You're a real MVP.
All right, now one more. Casting, same thing.
Hmm?
Hey.
you
Fucking scatter that shit.
This one is... One second.
Uh-oh.
Did it bounce off? Oh,
Yeah.
shit. There you go.
Direction north. 4.
It
So I
flies
guess-
in the hall.
Yeah.
All right. After that,
Hey, Rogue.
Mhm.
I never knew about that int modifier to spells. Like,
I think it's auto-factored in most, isn't it?
no, it's not.
It's not. It's not.
So the spell effect modifier, I'm pretty sure that zombie horde then is dead.
your spell effect modifier.
I've never included that in any of my spells. I would have done, I think.
If you click off your character, it should add it in there.
It did. I don't think it did. Let me see.
I mean, you can just scroll up and see if it did.
Yeah,
Let's see. 'Cause that was
It should
Boneberg.
be it should be auto added on there. If you have like a 20, I think, or higher intelligence, right?
I don't know.
I think it moves
deep.
to.
Yeah, you have to tie enough in.
Let me see.
Don't re-roll it because I added it in already, but I'll just subtract it and then see if it does the thing for me. Because I'll just re-roll it.
Oh yeah, if you roll it, it'll show whether.
Yeah,
Okay.
your spell effect is 2, so that should add 2 to any of your spell effects.
Yeah. It's in there.
Okay, it does. I didn't know. I was just like, what? Okay, never mind.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, yeah. I think in most of the macro ones it's in. Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Good thing to remember though, if we're ever like, fuck, and just roll a die.
Yep.
Alright. So, alright, more spellcasters move. That's it for the spellcasters. I have a soul giant. Do you want to just get rid of him
Yeah,
and move
just
him
get
after
rid of
you?
it. I'll have him go after me.
Okay.
It'll be easier.
Alright, any more Dennites? Yes, there's one right here. One out in the front here. There's a bunch of soldiers coming up the front of the gate. And there you go. Ivo, your turn.
Oh, there's a Denite 2 by me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I thought that's the one that was gonna go.
Ah! Yeah, me too.
Oh yes, thank you.
Also, not to fuck myself over,
Yafada.
definitely will, but yeah, when does Yafada go?
Yeah, I
You
don't
fought
know
him-
if he's gone.
Yafada needs
Not
to
on
go.
He hasn't gone
Thank
at all, actually.
Thank you for reminding me. I'll do Dead Knight now and Yafada now. Sorry to attack you, but thank you for
Oh, shit, yeah,
reminding
that
me.
would have been.
Do I get a defense bonus for reminding you?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Is the music playing?
No.
Just stopped on mine.
Oh wait, yes.
Yeah, there it goes.
All right. The Den Knight is charging you with his spear, and he is going to try and heavy attack you.
Okay.
Actually, 3-hit combo. There we go.
Rolling high against me.
I am.
I don't appreciate it.
Uh-oh.
Ah!
All right, roll to see if it was you or your.
Yeah. no,
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. So as always, I'm low. A hits the thing.
Nice.
Nice.
So that's gone.
Oh, but now. Oh. Now you
And then it's
Yafada.
Yafata. Yafata.
Yafata is
And
coming.
your mother.
Yes. I am your father and your.
I feel like it's just calling me fat.
Yafata's going to try to possess you.
You
No!
bitch.
You get bonuses. I'm pretty sure from being a demon.
You do.
hunter.
She's
Me
not
too.
full demon hunter though.
But
is
still, she can still put bonuses still.
Let's
Yep.
see. Hold on. Do I have abilities?
Unless the ability is
Unless you
think it's a
stop the
later
abilities
level ability.
before. You got it?
Possible.
Oh my god, it's a 7.
Oh, he rolled shit.
He's not the best with his hands. Sorry.
Wait, so what do I roll to defend against this?
Your regular dodge.
Just
Oh, is it
dodge.
regular dodge? Oh, fuck.
Um,
I would have thought it'd be a
Yeah.
mental thing.
demon.
It's an unarmed attack.
Oh. Interesting.
I don't think I have it. Okay, I'll just roll
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, I think it's like a 6th level demon hunter thing. So
Yeah, I didn't get it then.
yeah, I think you switched to swords.
Oh,
Oh,
oh god.
Oh, come back
excellent.
here, Halaha.
Just walks you through the portal. Oh shit.
All right, yeah, I'm going to bed.
No, Phil.
All right.
Shit. Okay.
The Dinthrall Horde. That's the thing you're fighting down here. Okay.
Yes.
Undead finally collide with the other Thrall Horde. There's a lot of them right there. 9? No, there's 10. 10 left. They're attacking your horde.
Mm-hmm. TN. Oh, basics, so TN6.
Ooh, just under.
Oh my god. Plus 10. Actually, I forgot to add the...
Oh yeah, because
Oh,
there's
yeah,
there's
because
more of
they've
them.
got
Than
horde
15.
bonus.
Yeah. No matter what, they're gonna hit each other. I think there's no reason to roll
Yeah.
attacks, to be honest, unless it's a 1.
Right?
Well, unless they roll a 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only
Yeah,
reason.
that's true.
Hit
You
me.
want to know if they rolled a 1. So.
They've got 60 hit points. Let me.
Okay.
Yeah, they got 60.
I think part of the reason I was so worried about the casters, I expected them to just AoE the shit out of your crowd.
Stop it.
But I forget that I'm not all
Wow.
spellcasters have AoEs.
6, 120. So 2 are dead, for sure.
Okay.
So I have 6 left, which is fine. No, 6, please. Enter. And then the last one is at. I'm gonna put 30 in because that's what one of them's at. Okay. Yeah,
Good.
so 2 are slashed down and turned to ash.
Yes. And...
No.
Oh wait, Ivo never went.
Yeah, Ivo did never win.
Because we did the the demon.
Wait, no, Ivo.
He didn't go this round.
He
Yeah.
did. No, oh, not this round. Sorry, you're right.
Yeah, because
Why
this
did
is
he-
top of the round.
He's a
Why
10.
did he get skipped?
I don't know, because the demon went and tried.
Well, we
and
did the
touched Bell.
demon because we'd forgotten about him in the Den Knight.
Oh, okay.
That's
Yeah,
right. Yeah.
So it's evil.
You can just go real
All right.
quick.
I'll let you go before
Okay.
before then.
Lipin and
Alright,
Water
that's
said.
Before I run the
No.
zombie horde down.
I'm gonna move up. Did the illusion end up working? He'd have dismissed it. Because I imagine after they realized the arrows weren't doing anything, they would have quit. So it was just meant mostly to divert attention.
Oh, we'll give them. I mean, if you want to. Yeah, just leave them out right there, right now. Just remind me when we're doing next big attack for the hordes.
Cool. Let me see. So I think, yeah, they're all still kind of right there, so that's perfect. I'm gonna try again. This time I'll aim. I forgot I can aim. It's 2 actions or 1?
It's one
It's
action.
one action.
It's 1 action. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So I'll
Yeah,
use a
you-
frenzy and I'll angel fire.
Yeah, it's definitely worth it.
On the here, so you can get both
It's
the zombie
18.
horde and the thralls.
Not necessarily. I'm kind of more worried about the Denite horde moving up on you. Because you can shred the zombies with bone burst and shit pretty fast.
Yeah, but the thing is, they're next to
Where did I
my
go?
zombies. So
Can I not see me anymore?
you're down oh, you're gone.
Yeah, where did I go?
You were here.
I
I
was
see you over here.
well, I was right here.
Oh, he's
That's
here.
what I thought. I don't have vision for some reason.
Yeah, I can't see on Ivo
Yeah.
either.
He doesn't have vision for some reason.
Huh? It says
Yeah,
all
he
players.
was like over here, right?
Weird.
Maybe he doesn't
Yeah,
have
we've been
special
having
vision.
issues with vision for it for some reason. I mean, I've had issues with that in Godless a couple of times,
Oh,
where
For some
players
reason
just
it
don't get sight
fucking
for whatever
disappeared.
reason. So he's like over there. I'll figure it out in a minute. Unless you want to just add light to him, that would probably work.
I got it.
Oh, okay, cool. So then he's like wherever he was, if you want to put him there. Well, regardless, he's within range. I mean, easily. So let me see. It's 2.5, right? If I put it like here, it would like. Oh yeah, because their own tile counts as
Go for
part
it.
of one, doesn't it?
Where you want to go?
So it'd be within 2.
No, it's 2.5. So it's like this. So basically, it hits to here. So it wouldn't hit them.
But
it
that's
would
not
hit
how it
him.
worked with the other one, though. Is what I was wondering.
Yeah. So it wouldn't hit them.
Yeah, well, that's
that
what
what
I'm
you wanna
figuring. I'm just figuring. Well, I'm just gauging how many things I can hit in one thing, because I can put it here,
If it's,
and then it'll block the caster's line of sight and hit the Denite Horde as well as the Bahamut.
well, okay. So if you put it here instead, because this is where they were,
True.
right?
It would block the Horde off, but that's what I'm saying. Is I feel like
All right, Ivo, make a decision.
I'm gonna put it over here, and get these
Where
guys.
at?
Right,
Over
you
here?
see where my arrow is? Centered on that, yeah. Because that'll hit the Denite Horde and the Bahamut, block off
Bust
these guys, and trap the caster.
All right,
And I forgot to add the +2 as well
that
for
looks
aiming.
good.
So it's actually 20 total, and then it's this +3. So let me roll that. No modifier times 8.
We're a little over time.
Oh,
God
we're
damn
going to
it.
3 a.m.
So
again.
88. There we go.
Okay, 88
And-
damage.
So for the ones that hit, and then there's 30% of them catching on fire after damage.
All right,
For the
You
ones that
killed
were hit by it.
2 in that horde,
Nice.
and you burnt that demon creature.
Sweet.
It takes some damage, even though it is fire.
And that needs the percent roll to see if it catches flame. Catches a flame.
Go ahead, you can roll that.
Okay. I'll just roll D100 real quick. Yay! Fire! That presumably for the demon? I don't know. Because the other ones died, right? So.
Yeah, the other 2 burned. Okay. 88 damage. Okay. Yeah, so it starts to burn that demon, and it kills 2 of the Denite Horde as they're coming down the stairs, and then it is... are you doing anything else?
No, I'm just rolling for the, okay, so it was 5.
Okay,
So
cool.
it's there for 5 rounds.
Sweet. Alright, now it's the Thrall Horde.
They went, but yeah, these guys have to go still. I think.
Oh, yeah.
The zombie
These
ones.
these guys went, but these guys need to come up.
Mhm.
They're gonna come get you. Alright.
Roll to attack if you get a 1.
There's only 6 of them because of the bone burst thing. Okay.
Ow. My boys! My entire horde's getting torn apart.
This is crazy. Alright.
This is brutal.
6. Oh, heavy attacks, and there's 6 of them. That's what it's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm. The 48, the one's taking it out, so it's 18. That goes to
Only killed 1?
32.
Hmm.
32?
Nice.
Is my math right? Yeah.
Yeah.
32, and there is now 5 left.
Alright, Gwen, it is your turn.
Okay. From where she is, Gwen saw what happened with Belt, I'm assuming. I mean, the demon was there, and she's been watching, so she knows what demons do.
I think, yeah, you'd probably be easy to tell.
So she's going to
Exercise?
get a little closer and try to exercise it.
God damn it. Ruin my
Get-
fun.
Out of my friend, you son of a bitch.
Thank you, Gwen.
I don't know.
Yeah, just
don't think me yet.
fail.
All right, I'm gonna activate my my sulfur, and I'm gonna activate my amylite for an extra d6. So
And that's an exorcism in its own role, yeah.
yeah, it's a separate roll. So I don't have it on here. I'll have to roll off my sheet. This late, half the challenge is just finding things on the sheet.
What are you looking for? Oh, like the bonus and stuff?
No, exorcism.
Magical, isn't it?
Okay, so my modifier.
It should be in your skills.
Yeah, I know.
Right?
So I get 7 from the sulfur
Oh, no.
and 5
Where's
from the
that?
amylite. So that's 12. I get a 12 modifier.
Oh, are those just 2 exorcism, or?
No, sulfur is a crystal that gives you a bonus to exorcism and banishment.
Ooh, nice.
Son of a bitch. And this demon doesn't have a very strong willpower, I don't think. So.
Cross your fingers.
God.
Get out of my friend!
It worked.
That cutoff yab made it so great.
Fucking exorcism.
Okay, I'm gonna spend frenzy and then I'm gonna banish it, or I'll try.
Son of a bitch.
So as the smoke exits Velt's body, she holds the yellow stone in one hand and her verendum in the other, and starts chanting the rite of banishment.
Yeah, what do you have to roll for banishment anyway?
You're conjuring.
Oh, that's good.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And I'm a very good conjurer.
She is. She's like fucking expert. And this demon is not a spellcaster, so this demon's an assassin, so it's
Oh, it
It's
does have the -3, but...
Oh yeah, that's right. I don't know its name for real, so it should be a 41.
it's a 41. Oh no.
Yes!
It is gone.
Leave this plane, never return. Or at least not for another year.
No. For Veld too, as it gets sucked away. It doesn't go into that portal either. So
Yeah,
it goes
gone.
somewhere else.
Goes to the bad place.
It goes to the bad place. Now, what's the radius on the salamander's blast?
All around it, the 1.5.
Oh, it's 1.5. Okay.
Yeah. And that's like 4 actions.
Okay. Nope. He's gonna get in here and just attack this guy.
Okay.
And I'll just put them
Combo.
all together.
Yeah, combo it all. Do you want to use 6? All 6 with it
Yeah.
frenzy?
Yep. It's late. Let's just do it.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Oh, fuck
Jesus.
yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Knight has a spear trying to stab Veld. Salamander comes up behind him. So that'll be power
6.
6,
damage?
yeah. Yeah.
And then
Oh. His armor saves him, but he's in trauma. His torso.
Nice.
I'm gonna have tags actually go attack the
Oh.
spellcaster.
2d6 HP, he might die from this.
Yeah, because he only has 10 left.
Yes! Roll 2d6.
Well, the -3 body as well would probably put it over his... Because that'd lower his health below that,
Yeah, let me do that.
wouldn't it?
No, well, it's -3.
Well, -3 body, yeah.
Yeah,
then
but you
minus three
lose hit points from losing body.
I think
Yeah.
it's only 3 hit points.
Well, it's 3 hit points plus if that lowers, because you get bonus hit points from body.
Mm.
in addition to the 3.
Well, decent.
He's down to 1.
Fuck yeah.
1 hit point. And then after the 2d6,
Right. All right.
he's dead.
Oh, good. He's dead, right? Or
Yeah.
next round. No, he's dead. Okay.
He's dead.
Well, then Tags is gonna go do his unarmed attack on this guy.
Go for G's.
Well, I'll just
Yeah, he can do all of it. Nice.
Gonna kill you. Gonna kill G's.
nah.
Oh, no.
Okay, he dodged. Well, that's it. That's my turn.
Alright, Allah. That was a good turn.
Oh boy. Here we go.
You know, the nice thing is now this is gonna funnel all the guards over right into the undead.
Well, this lovely horde. Are any of them Pale Plague?
No.
Damn. Sucks to suck.
I was going to mention that to you in RP when Grass was talking to you, but I was like, oh, he wouldn't know that. Alright.
Yeah, he wouldn't know if they have Pale Plague or not. Damn it!
Oh yeah, that's right. I have to roll my thing and minus the 8.
Alright.
Christ.
Well, let's see. Denja and the other one, they are gonna go... I think they're honestly gonna go up here and attack these boys. And...
Yeah, keep them pinned in the fire. Fuck yes.
I think
Because
that's...
then they'll have to roll to
yeah.
defend it again.
I think that's Jason, isn't it? Is Tevin close?
Oh, nice. The
enough
bloater
there?
horde.
Yeah,
You can puke on him.
a bit.
You got them, push them into the fire.
And these guys... Oh no,
Yeah,
Greg.
Tevin's good.
Kevin's in there.
Yeah, Tevin, get him.
Hello. he's inside you too. Will I don't even know if we'll move
I
up.
forgot to drink your potion. Shit.
We'll move to here.
All of them get to go this time, huh?
Yeah, Gorgos will stay back here like the failure he is.
What, you don't want him to cast a spell?
he's gonna cast a spell, yeah, but so Halaha's gonna go
He's
first, of
got-
course.
Okay.
I'm not gonna cast. I don't want to cast Bone Burst on these guys unless I can cast Bone Burst like back here so it hits these two and it doesn't hit my thralls. Is that possible?
Yeah.
Heck
You
yeah,
can aim
thank
through.
you. All right, so I'm gonna spend 1 action to aim for this.
Nice.
I don't
that
really
makes
want
sense.
it to fail because it's a good spell. And this is going to be disgusting again if it... well,
Yes.
let's see. +2. Yeah, it hits. Okay.
Didn't
Yeah,
roll
okay.
a 5. That's good.
Okay, Rogue.
Get
Okay.
damaged
Blow
going.
those fuckers up.
Should I power surge?
Epic's not within the range of that, is he?
Yes.
Epic is not, no. Because I aimed it, like, back here, specifically.
Surge. Surge it.
Ah! Yeah, I'll power surge it for 1.
Do you need to with the... This is the zombie horde, right? They only have like 10 HP each.
No,
don't
no, it's gonna hit both the Thrall Horde and the Zombie Horde. It
Oh,
hits both hordes.
they? Okay, cool. Nice.
That's
Oh,
good.
Nice.
So it definitely kills
But
one.
that's what I was worried about, because won't they then die and then explode, damaging him?
Yeah.
Only the one explodes. So the one explodes. Do they all explode when they're hit by bone
Which
burst?
one was this?
So this is on the
Who did you cast it
Thrall.
at? Thrall, right?
They have 60, right?
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Thralls do.
I have them at 50 for some reason. Maybe
They should have
you
60.
might be right. They have 60, yeah.
Yeah. So one
Okay,
of them.
so that definitely kills one of them.
And then
Right.
everything else takes 33,
Okay.
which then probably kills all of these guys.
Yeah, these guys are gone. Let's get rid of them.
Alright. I think Epic has more room then to move up a little bit. And that's Halaha, so minus 26, minus 12. I'll roll other stuff later. Okay, let's do the lovely round robin of what happens. So archers, D10 plus 3. Nope. That's a power. Bloater, I think they get a +1 because there's an additional one. Yes. Their damage, not a plus, but power 4 because they're hard puking and there's 2 of them. Tevin is +2. He's got 1d10 extra damage. Power 2, Epic. Attacking.
This is a huge ass fight. Jesus.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Too. Ivo, don't fuck it up, you piece of garbage.
Oh, here we go. Give me that one, my boy.
Horde
You can do it.
only has, there's how many left? 5? So they have a +4, not 47. Horde damage, they don't have any extra. Their power is only a, well, they're doing a heavy, so it's a 10.
I would love it so much if he fails the spell again.
I'm gonna laugh a lot if he spells this again.
It'd be so good.
Ah!
Oh, he didn't at all.
Okay, well, archers do ×2, so 84 times 2, that's 160.
Who were they attacking?
168.
I think it already did the time.
No, it did. It
It has
didn't.
×2 in it.
It has ×2
Yeah, we
because there's
gotta-
2 of them firing.
Yeah,
Oh,
we gotta double any crits.
Yeah, so that's
So
Oh,
where were the archers
crit.
firing at?
archers. I will say they were firing to the horde.
Okay.
Bone mages, I will say they're firing into the Dennites horde.
Okay.
So this is amazing. So archers do 168 points of damage to the horde. I'm just gonna go for specifically the horde. Evic does 62 to the horde. Horde does 190 to the other horde. Are they dead? It's definitely over 200 damage that I've done.
Nice.
Yep. They're
They're
gone.
Oh fuck yeah! All right, so the archers, the horde, and Evic just tear apart this horde here utterly and completely and extremely savagely. Bloaters, they both do 52 to the Dennites. Tevin does 62. Actually, no. No, Tevin's is correct. There's one of them that's incorrect. Oh, I gotta fix Evic's. His are wrong because it didn't have exploding dice. So he would actually do more, but they're dead anyway. Sorry. Okay. Blur does 52. Tevin does 62. Ivo does 54. Oh, they have to dodge Ivo. I'm guessing they have to dodge all these attacks. As I, I shouldn't
Oh,
just
yeah, they do have
assume.
to dodge all of them.
Because they're not undead.
Is that 3 different hordes?
There's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 different attacks. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 4. Sorry, 4. 4 attacks. I'm sorry. There's so many. There's 4. It's 4.
There it is in order.
Okay.
This
so
is what I want to
Bloater.
do when I play a druid.
Bloater hits. Critically
Just be
fails.
able to do all this.
Tevin hits. All right. Ivo hits. And
He
the other
did
bone mage doesn't hit, but that's okay. Because 52 plus 62 plus 54 damage. So let me.
Okay. I got it. I already got it. 52
Amazing.
plus 62?
Yep, plus 54.
54.
So altogether they did 168 together.
168. Nice.
Mhm.
Alright. That means 4 of these guys are dead in the Denite horde.
Mm.
There is only 3 more guys in that horde left. They're like
Nice.
being pinned right now by the undead right
Mhm.
there. So if
When
it gets
comes
back
up to their turn, do they
Ivo's
have to
turn,
roll again for the fire, or?
I think when it comes to your turn,
Okay. I was wondering how that would work.
they're gonna have to either get out of there or die before your turn.
Sorry.
Nice.
I try to make this optimal, but it's
I mean, it's a lot of boys. There's no avoiding it.
lot
This is
of
the
boys.
thing is this is exactly what I could do with Gwydion, but I'm not allowed. I'm so envious.
I did want to give you guys a chance to use all your minions and everything.
That's
So
really
now
great.
we know. Now we see what it's like.
Now
Now we don't have to do it anymore.
No!
no, you guys can do it if you want.
Oh no!
I love it
Alright,
personally.
Kodo is going to. Yeah, it's just late. All right. I don't want to have to cut the game in half, but if you guys want to, we can do that.
I'm fine with going forever. How long? But I have no anything tomorrow, so it's not up to me.
I feel that. I already dropped my shift and moved it to Friday, so I'm good.
Yeah, unfortunately, I
Yeah.
am a working person.
But yeah.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
so
for
is yeah. So is
You know what we could do?
Mhm.
If Gwen holds back and the others go into the portal, I don't know if you guys want to do that.
Oh no!
Yeah, I
no,
mean-
no.
I mean, I'm fine with it as long as just like horrible things don't happen to me while you're gone. But
Well, I mean, the thing to think about is the portal time is faster in there. So there's a good chance you walk in and either Rivian is already gone or she's still waiting, but now with an
Mhm.
army.
Yeah.
Because she would have had time in there to go get back up.
well,
Like,
what
days
we're, our
before.
goal is not to follow Rivian, but to shut it down.
Oh,
Right,
yeah. Well, that's my concern is that she's in there waiting for you.
No,
Okay,
isn't
Kodo's
it-
going. All of his attacks.
Do it, Koto. Do it. You can do it.
We'll try to hurry it up. Some of these I haven't even attacked with, so I'm just like, okay. All right. Malefactorum, who wants to roll for it? Did everybody roll?
I haven't yet.
All right.
But also, we have to do the thing with the. See if we got any benefit from the illusion. You wanted me to remind you.
Oh yeah, when the Dennites attack, do that. That's after
Oh,
Vel.
okay, cool.
So do you want to do coordinate attacks, full attacks?
I think we just go full attack.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's get them. Go forth
Ooh.
and die.
Hang on him.
Or, well, kill, hopefully. Not die. Less dying. More killing. Oh, oh,
Yes!
oh, yeah.
You get a +1 for home territory, right?
Sweet.
Or you guys are supposed to get a +1, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
They were supposed to get plus for outnumbered.
Mm.
Oh.
How many D10?
I This one, yep.
For two full
1d10.
attack is 2d10?
D10
1d10.
times 2. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. So 4. I forget I can actually put the times
Star?
in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always try and do X, and then I'm like, why is it not working?
Only
Alright.
4.
And Velt.
Is damage. Damage.
Velt, it's your turn.
You're not possessed. Congratulations.
I'm not possessed. Okay. What are these people down here doing?
They're about to come after you guys. They look
Oh.
like they just got downstairs or either into this room, is what I'm gonna assume just happened.
Love that. Okay. I'm gonna move here.
Flip the
And-
table.
I'm gonna throw
Oh, yeah,
another Alkahest Vapor at
I was gonna say
them.
like ooh.
Also, yeah, that one's been growing.
Okay. Gonna throw one over there?
Yeah.
Alright. Busted. Yeah. So you see like several of them running down the stairs there. Another horde of Dennites.
Nice.
and it hits right in the middle of them.
Love to see it.
What was that damage on that?
3d6 times 10.
Nice. $80. Alright, you killed 2 of those guys right off the bat.
Okay, love it. Alright. And is it possible for me to get on the table and like move here so I can attack Keith?
Definitely.
Okay, then I
Are
do
you gonna
that.
flip onto the table, or is it just like jumping up there?
If I flip onto the table, are you gonna make me roll?
Yes.
No, I just get up there.
Just very carefully, 2 hands up on
Very
the table, 1
carefully,
foot up.
with my low dexterity, I get on the table.
Gingerly.
It just jostles ever so slightly. Turns out there's 1 slightly lower leg. Make a dex roll.
Yeah. And I'm gonna combo attack the dude skis
Nice.
Oh, jeez.
with 3
Oh, no,
action
jeez.
points.
I'm wondering what Datama's gonna do.
Poor Jeez. Jeez was gonna unleash a
Oh,
fire.
the other mummy hasn't done anything either.
Jeez
has it?
Louise.
For fuck's sake.
That is 3,
Okay.
3 power. Oh no, that's 6 again.
6.
Nice.
6 power. Belt with that fucking beheader sword.
Yeah, I forgot about the mummy.
Oh my
too.
god.
Oh,
Shit.
I've never
Shit in the
rolled
bed.
above a 10 on the beheader sword.
Oh man, that's rough.
He is still alive.
What is Datama anyway? Is that another caster, or
the llama?
The llama.
This guy?
is it the llama? I can't. I'm zoomed
Yeah.
out. It
Yeah,
just
it's the
merges
llama.
with the A when I'm zoomed out.
Yeah.
Not the camel.
You know,
He's-
he's just a llama. He's been chilling.
He's
an
got a
alchemist.
hat.
He's an alchemist and an assassin.
Oh, that's
He's an
concerning.
alchemist. You should have told me. I would have gone after him. Reminds me of Ivo.
amazing.
Alright, that's it
It's
for
an
Vel.
assassin. Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, that's it for Vel.
I actually I have to go. I'm getting like a ton of aggro back here.
Oh no! Should we
That's totally
should we just
fine.
hold then? We hold everything where it is. We do a part
I mean,
2.
I guess the next one we could do part 2 and another thing because I don't think this is gonna take that long to finish.
Yeah.
Well, it was gonna be another. It depends.
I think we should do a part
I mean, if
2.
we fully roll it out, I expect another couple hours, honestly.
Do you know what we could do?
What?
Huh.
What rogue?
We could continue this one the next time we have this game together.
Mhm.
Players, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, same players.
And then and we can just add another day to do the final.
Yes.
Okay. All right,
Yeah.
that sounds good to me.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
Sorry to be the
Alright.
party pooper.
No, no,
No,
no.
you're
It's
totally
understandable.
fine. I'm honestly right there with you.
Yeah, yeah, it's all good.
Thanks, everyone.
I was gonna bite the bullet, but I probably shouldn't.
Bite the bullet.
yeah.
No.
That's fair, yeah.
All right, I'm
Honestly,
loving it though. I mean,
This
it's
has
an
been
epic-
great. This
epic
is
It's
battle.
great, yeah.
holy fuck.
Honestly, though, I feel like we've been getting off very easy because, like, half of the enemies haven't done anything.
Yeah. I'm gonna put, I'm gonna
Like,
put 'em
more
in
than
there.
half of them have just been waiting.
Yeah. But
All right.
yeah. What I was figuring is like
I'll stop
it
this
would
here.
work totally